Get the hell out.
I know. I don't know. I was just walking down the street and I got hit on the head and then I came to here.
It'll happen here in New York if you were in Greenville.
No, in Greenville it's never
It wouldn't
happened
happen.
to me.
It's never happening.
No, guys, please. You're making my stomach hurt with all your fighting. A socially liberal fiscal conservative, which is what all young conservatives are, is basically the same as a libertarian, except for the borders. That seems to be the only thing they fundamentally disagree
and kind of
on.
abortion oftentimes and free trade.
Yeah, I love abortion.
Yeah.
And
all those things
Love
you
it.
guys
Yeah,
are
what's
wrong
wrong
about.
with abortion, right?
I don't care.
Abortion is.
I care
Get
about
an abortion.
I think you should be in charge
care
of all
about
abortion.
tariffs.
I should.
I
You
want
care about
tariffs.
tariffs? You want tariffs?
Yeah, I want strong borders and I want strong economic
Yeah.
borders.
So
I
that's
don't want
the
anyone
problem with
killing babies.
libertarian.
Oh, they don't like
Yeah.
tariffs.
No, nobody wants to kill babies. But
Economic
like
borders.
so that week-old fetus is not a baby, right?
But it could be a baby.
It could be.
We were all 6-week-old fetuses.
That's
at one
true.
point.
That's true. But a lot of us weren't.
I wish some
A lot of us
were,
died.
Hey.
A lot of us weren't. A lot of us died. None of us died.
Nick, here's a real question, though.
Stewed tomato on the kitchen floor.
No, I mean,
Nick, here's a real question, though.
I don't really think death is a
You're
good.
anti-abortion.
I don't care.
I think abortion.
I was very pro-abortion in my youth, but
Lumi is
now I'm
pro-abortion.
I'm
9 months.
I'm against it.
If you fucking scrape it, I could give a shit. I don't care about
You're
abortion.
like 10 months.
Oh, you're like 10 years.
Anthony goes, until it's old enough to fuck, we can
I
kill
don't
it.
care.
Oh God! And
I've met some kids who are like, you could
Anthony's-
abort that now.
Anthony's pro-death.
I am pro-death. No, I don't give a shit about abortion, whatever it is. Yeah. And the fact that the Supreme Court said give it back to the states is such a real American thing to do. It's not this
Should they
crazy
do that with speech?
tyrannical what?
Should they do that with speech?
So you think abortion is a constitutional right?
But it's not a right.
I think it's covered under the Constitution.
No,
Right,
it's
in the
not.
penumbra
It's
of
not.
rights.
Actually, life is a constitutional
Such a-
right.
Penumbra.
Do you think the right to travel?
It's the beginning of
which isn't
life,
mentioned in the
liberty.
Constitution-
Right, in that order. So actually, one of them is in the in the Declaration of Independence.
Abortion is like that.
Why?
Up to a certain point.
Sounds like you fucked a lot of whores and you regretted it.
Because abortion is
Can
an
you
arm
pull
of
the
the
mic a little
patriarchy.
closer to you?
Sure.
I know you're saying shit you really probably don't want people to hear.
No, that's why I'm
Men love
I know-
abortion.
You know what? That's why I'm on the show, so I know nobody will hear it.
Oh, we're on
very good. That's
YouTube.
very good.
Hey, we're on YouTube.
I'll give that to him. That's very fun.
Hey, we're on YouTube.
Very good.
We're on YouTube.
I love it.
So you believe it's a right, like free speech?
I believe
Is
that
vacuum sucking a fetus out of your
at a certain, up to a certain point, up to the point of viability.
At a certain point, he said vacuum sucking a fetus out of your body is
Yeah.
a human right.
Right.
Well-
no, I don't think so.
I don't
So
even.
It's at the point of conception.
I don't even.
Correct.
From there on.
I don't even
Okay.
have a
Good luck with
qualm
that.
with
For
what
me,
he's saying.
life
I have no
begins at
problem.
digestion. So if I actually swallow, yeah, okay.
Absolutely,
I don't-
but I think abortion is an arm of the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Absolutely, because
this
men
is
like
the-
you were the ones
the
wearing
same-
pussy hats in the street. Saying,
same
I want
patriarchy.
50
This is the
Portnoys of
same-
world saying we should be able to abort
The
them.
same
I wanna
patriarchy
screw
that's making
whoever
you
I
vote
want.
and work.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
agree.
great. And we got.
I don't
we got
have-
that.
The patriot. I don't.
doesn't want to vote or
Most of
work.
us don't want to run. Most of us don't want to
Kids
vote or work.
At home. I've heard
That's so
from
based,
Catherine Dennis.
actually.
Most of us don't want to, and we don't want to vacuum suck babies out of our bodies.
Yeah.
Well,
Vacuum the
idea
floor
you
is what you
guys
should be doing.
Yeah, the last time I
Typical
checked,
fucking broads not knowing how to vacuum.
How
Am I
was?
right?
You want to know what else was an idea by men?
Pointed at the dirt. You
Doubling the workforce.
No, that's true.
Doubling the workforce was an idea by you guys
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That wasn't
really
our
great
idea.
history.
A lot of people don't understand
Women
the,
never
Was
worked
it?
until
the difference
like
between
1975.
constitutional
want
right
to.
and states' rights
Yep.
and something that just comes up like abortion. It's not a fucking right. And why the state right, that's where it should be given to the state. Now, a federal right, the right of the Second Amendment to bear arms,
Yeah.
you can't just say leave it up to the states.
And New York has
Because
terrible gun laws.
they've been awful with it forever.
They got punished by.
But then people go, why are you so happy to give the gun laws and let the federal government dictate what the gun laws are state to state and not let the federal government dictate abortion and give it to the states? Because the Second Amendment is in the Bill of Rights.
Right.
And abortion isn't.
Right.
And that's
What I'm
pretty
saying
much
is,
it.
also the right of travel. For instance,
Okay,
there
now,
are
yeah,
constitutionally guaranteed rights
That's
that
what I
are
say
not
when I
in
get
the Bill
pulled
of
over.
Rights.
I go, I'm a non-citizen.
No, but I wanna-
I'm traveling.
I want to hear. I've seen these videos and
I would
they're
like to be able to
hilarious.
travel.
But I want to hear what you have to say about this.
No, I'm
What
just
is-
saying there are certain rights that have been recognized by the Supreme Court
Yeah.
that are not literally in the Constitution. So there's nowhere it says like, oh, you have a right to travel, but the jurisprudence on it says that you have a right to travel.
Wait, are you one of
have a
those?
right-
Are you one of those sovereign citizen guys when you get pulled over?
And you have a
I will not roll down my window.
You also have a right to educate your child in a private school.
Yeah.
Again, it's not in the Constitution.
But these aren't
so these are-
constant. But that's just it. It's not in the Constitution. We have rights. Look. Don't roll your eyes.
But so then what?
Don't roll your
how,
eyes.
how much of a
I like
right
that
do you
Nick
have
is
to
dramatic.
travel though? Because there's many people who
like
had
it.
controversial opinions during the 2020 election and throughout then who are now
Within
not
the-
allowed to travel. They've been banned from
Within-
traveling. They've been banned from
within
banks,
the
they've
United
been banned
States.
from-
They have their comedy shows canceled.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So do they have a
You
claim
can
there for-
drive, you can walk, you can boat. Planes are,
Yeah, but you can.
regulated by the federal.
You can here in this country.
Within the
we
United
drive
States,
state to
yeah.
state,
Yes,
and
I
if you
know.
adhere to the rules, you don't have a problem traveling. So what do
That's
you?
the point.
But what are you talking about?
What is the issue? Who's
No, I don't.
stopping
Don't
you
roll
from
your eyes. I
leaving?
swear, I don't understand.
Question is, are there rights that are not explicitly?
No, there is.
Of
there
course.
is-
Articulated in the
there is no-
Constitution.
There are rights that are explicitly articulated,
agree with
and those are the rights
agree. Yeah, but
that you need to
what the
adhere
fuck are
to
we
and not
talking about?
infringe
So wait,
upon.
are you saying that abortion
No,
is
this
an
is-
inarticulated right?
because
What
they
I'm
use-
saying, I believe that abortion is a fundamental right,
they
like
use-
a right of travel or a right to send your kid
Anything
to
you
a
can do
private
with your
school.
body.
They use the
a
standard.
certain
the right of travel
There is-
can be argued. It can be argued.
Okay.
This is
I'm
not-
not. Yeah,
Why?
sure. It has.
No, I'm not saying it's not
No,
in
no,
the
no,
Constitution.
all
So it can
I'm
at least
saying-
be argued.
Sure, but we also know because the right to bear arms is in the Constitution,
Yes.
and that gets argued all the time. New York
Yes.
City, New York State have terrible
I get
gun
it.
laws,
You're right.
and they're finally being repealed or they're being pulled back because
They're in court right now. Yes.
So where does that stop, right? And that's where the original Roe v. Wade decision was decided upon, was this penumbra of rights, and it was this unlimited penumbra of rights, right? There was this hidden number of rights within the Constitution
No,
that you
it
didn't know.
comes
That's how it was
from a-
decided,
It was like
right?
three rights removed.
That was the words in the
It was
in the
3 rights removed from abortion.
in the decision. They said the penumbra, the
certain
penumbra of
privacy
rights.
Right,
are
that made no
implied.
sense.
Then where
as
does
far as
that
abortion
stop?
goes.
Where does the penumbra of rights stop? Why can't they say, you know what,
Compound
I
media.
have a right to
Election
life,
night,
liberty, and the pursuit of
2022.
happiness?
Yup.
You as a man are stopping me from that. So boop,
Sure.
where does that
Because
stop?
I
Where
have
does
a
that
right.
stop?
I also have a right to life. So
do babies.
yeah, I know
Yep.
babies,
Nope,
and
babies have
And
no
it's
rights.
over the fence.
6-week-old fetus.
You'll never.
When is a
baby.
fetus a person?
I think
They can live outside the
No one can
womb and
answer
pay
that.
rent.
I get that.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
In
No,
the
no.
19th,
That's-
in the
that's-
ninth,
that's-
wait.
You're
It's like
libertarian,
27
right?
weeks
Yeah.
now.
The
It's a
worst-
religious, spiritual thing. You'll
The
never
worst-
answer.
No, yeah,
when
but
it becomes a
non-religious
life. I get
people
it.
That's
all
the
agree
point.
on viability.
That is the point.
The point
Let's
is
get
that
it down
Suck
to
it out at any
27
time.
weeks.
I don't give a fuck. They got to make a line. If someone has to make a line in the sand of when it becomes a person, then it's speculative.
I think
It
when you
And
doesn't-
also, libertarians aren't going to be the one to do it because they can't pick a side ever.
Oh!
I think
Listen,
when
Ashley,
you can
as
make
worse-
your own bed and pay rent is when
As
you become
somebody
a
who
person.
considers himself a libertarian, I am the
Over
most
O'Rourke.
side.
Abbott
Yes!
has won over O'Rourke. It's been declared in
sorta.
Texas. Thank God. Beto, I'm taking your AR-15s
Self-identifying
and
libertarian.
AK-47s.
most on your side in the room because I believe this.
There we go.
We determine individuality in this country by one thing, and that's DNA.
Listen to the Nazi. Listen to the Nazi that gets
How
canceled.
we prosecute criminals, and so it's how we
He did have to go.
Oh.
No, that's true though
how
because
we determine individuality in this country.
Yeah, he did have
in
a heart
America, if
No,
we
John-
use DNA to determine individuality in this country, then an individual is an individual when it has its own unique DNA code.
Oh.
That's a concession.
because
That's
the
an
worst
American.
the worst civil rights violations in this country's history have happened when you've tried to determine who is or is who is not worthy enough to
person.
be a person.
Right.
And that's what this Nazi
But
hero
but
is
the
doing.
He's not a
fetus from a zygote to a fucking
Yes, a
born
fundamental pro-life libertarian. Yes.
really from conception
Constitutional pro-lifer.
To
birth.
track down all of the fertilized embryos.
No one knows really.
And, make sure that they are brought to term because otherwise we're killing them. Right?
No.
I mean, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because
But
it's
a
moment
lot of us are
conception.
not. That's not kosher.
If conception
to a lot of us
is the
either.
life,
You're making
and-
assumptions
But they're
about
there.
this
It's
positions
a
that are-
fucking. It's a fertilized egg. It's
How
an
far do you go?
point.
By the way, the argument of it will be a person. How far back do you go? If two people never got together, then they wouldn't have this person. You have to draw a line as to when it becomes a person. And when you
it has
take religion,
DNA.
into
I think as soon as it hits the
fucks
sock.
everything
Exception,
up. I don't know.
I'm okay.
I don't
with
even think it's
people
conception.
arguing
I don't know when it is.
viability. I want to keep the argument
I
between.
think only if the woman
conception and
comes.
viability.
No one will ever know because it's a
in New York.
spiritual thing.
It's 9 months. Can we at least get it down to the 0
It's
to
a
27
vague
week zone?
spiritual
That'd be
thing.
a nice place. That's not
Traditionally,
very vague.
it was quickening, right?
But
Which
no
was
hu-
like
no
22,
human
25
being
weeks,
is
which
Right.
self-viable.
Okay, let's
Don't
try to
make our
narrow
own
it to that.
oxygen.
For a compromise, yeah, there has to be
We all
some.
rely on a host ecosystem.
That's where we were.
It makes their own oxygen.
For decades.
These are medical facts.
the mother had rights, or
No,
the
under
woman
Right,
tort
right.
law, under tort law, the
birthing
unborn
person.
had
the
rights.
birthing person.
Birthing person, yeah.
Everyone's ganging
Jesus.
up on poor Nick.
What's wrong with you?
And I think you'll agree with me that Alice Cooper was demonstrably wrong when he sang that only women bleed.
Yes.
True.
Oh God. Why isn't he canceled?
Why isn't he?
He should
Yeah.
be canceled. He should be here.
Yes.
The
And I would
teachers'
cancel
unions canceled him for school's out for summer.
Oh boy. And there's summer school. There's summer school, damn it.
was out forever.
Forever too. Yeah.
He should have
During
sucked his
COVID,
summer,
they
but
were
he had to
kind of
make
like,
it
hey,
forever.
I was like
That
a
was their
fucking
anthem.
time traveler. I
Nick,
get it.
Nick, I know you have to scram. Where can
I
people
do.
follow you and find you?
They can follow me at abortion.
address?
Abortion is
Oh, no.
positive, right? Let's have more.
Oh, my
sex to
God.
have more abortions.
Yes.
Follow me on Twitter at Nick Gillespie, all one word, just like it sounds. And go to reason.com and check out everything there.
Thank you for
you.
coming on.
Nick, thanks so much.
I
man.
thank you,
Awesome.
I
sir.
love the
A
jacket.
lot of fun.
I appreciate that.
all
Thank
love
you
the
all.
jacket.
You're all great Americans. Anthony, I am
Fringe, just like
deep.
his belief.
Absolutely. That's
yeah.
why I wear it. That's why I wear it. Anthony, I am deeply troubled that New York City is losing
I am
you
too.
to South Carolina.
I am too.
And I'm worried that you are going to be brutalized.
That's
Look it up. Greenville is
But here's
Greenville is like Fort Apache, the Bronx.
I understand. But here's the deal. You are now going out there. You have a great chance of being bonked on the head with a
No,
cinder
he-
block.
I'm going to be listening to synthwave, vaporwave,
fight, girl.
synth.
Is that what they
Riding
call
a
being
city
pushed in
bike.
front of a subway now?
Yeah.
Riding a city bike. Oh,
You know what?
I love that.
That's
It's all got.
I realize
like
that
a
for you.
target.
That's like, my God.
I would never do that.
Oh, well.
No.
All right. Well,
We're gonna see it on the news. Pro-abortion activists
Thank
hit
you,
outside
man.
of the
Thanks for
city.
Thank you,
coming.
Nick.
Hi, Nick.
I have to run to the bathroom,
Very
actually.
nice. Yeah.
Go to the bathroom, Chrissy. What are you doing? Of course, go to the bathroom.
I'd like to talk about Nick
Good
just
to
as he
sit with
walks
you,
out.
man.
We were at a party once
That's so funny.
many years ago, and I said, "I like what you're doing. I like that article." There was an article on Reason about blackface. Now it's not that bad if you really look at it. It's like 10% of it was, or 5% of it was like, "Ha ha, Negroes are silly," and then a lot of it was an homage. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm sick of this shit." We'd been drinking, or maybe he doesn't drink.
Sure.
Because
I don't know.
back then. And he goes, "I want to get into pop culture. I want to do like Miley Cyrus and stuff like that." I'm not talking shit about him behind his back. That's not what.
No.
Like Joe Rogan said, men tell you you're a fucking asshole to your face, and then talk about how awesome you are behind your back.
Yeah, that's what guys do.
Yeah,
that's true.
So he said,
Sounds like a couple of faggots over there if I've ever seen it.
You'd know.
Goddamn right.
he goes, "I want to do pop culture." You mentioned something about Miley Cyrus, and I go, "What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Why would you want to get involved in TMZ or something so meaningless?" And he goes, "Who was the Speaker of the House in 1926?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know." And he goes, "Who's Shirley Temple?"
The Speaker of the House?
Yeah, that was the Speaker of the
1926?
House in
I don't know.
1926. No, but there's so much, like, even when we do these shows, you do like a long thing on the IRS invasion of people's rights, and that's important information. But like, it doesn't have the impact of Aaron Carter OD'd.
Yeah.
So your goal,
always,
as someone who wants to, I don't know, be a storyteller, that's so gay, I can't believe I just said that, is to use that fun pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like Breitbart said, politics downstream from the culture. Use the culture to sort of make a point about society. Because when you get into the nuance of, I don't know, abortion viability and the capital gains tax, you lose everyone.
It is true. I don't. Here's what. Like, I love having him in here and talking. It's great.
Too late.
But why? I know.
Are we still on?
I don't like the eye roll thing. They do it. Liberals do it, and libertarians
on
do
somewhere
it.
else?
Like, if I'm having a point and they go, oh, like,
Quality's
no,
kinda
don't
shitty,
eye
though.
roll me, motherfucker.
I gotta be honest, I'm so sick of you being sick of eye rolls that when you bring it up, I just go, oh.
See, what the fuck? But you're eye rolling my eye roll.
Here he goes with the eye roll.
I was eye rolling.
Oy vey.
By the way, if you want to move over a seat, you don't have to sit next to him.
I'm having fun. I was wondering.
I am so. That's called a cock block.
Because if I come sit over there, my body will disappear on the
That
green.
gentleman
Blame you.
is a cock
Will
block.
Josh disappear if he comes here?
I love it.
Will Josh disappear if he comes here?
Because I'm covered in green.
Well, who else is coming in?
No, I can't. I'll just look
That
like a
seat's only tested for 2,000 pounds.
Head. Yeah,
It's kind of funny, actually. Could be fun. I'll do
Josh
it.
should just
What am I
walk
doing?
over
What it
and
looks
see
like.
what happens.
Seat's only rated for 2,000 pounds. What? Oh, Debbie. Debbie Schlusel.
Josh
Where's
Kenny's
Debbie?
there? No way.
Wait, I just want to see.
Debbie, how you doing, Debbie?
I want to see if Josh just.
And where are you exactly? I mean, exactly like geographically.
Detroit, Michigan. Detroit area.
By the way, I am so sorry to hear that. I am in New York, and I'm sure you're sorry to hear that.
No, I like New York and I love Detroit. We have a much better standard of living than you do over there.
You probably do. I'm not going to sit here and try to defend New York, my dear. That will not happen. I hate this city. I hate this state. I know they're going to screw up and not elect Zeldin. I know Hochul is going to be the governor.
I don't know.
again.
I don't know about that.
No, I know it. I know it. I feel it because I have no confidence in New Yorkers or the electoral system. So, how do you feel about our chances in Detroit and Michigan?
Well, I gotta be honest. I voted Libertarian for the top 3 spots on the ticket. I did not vote for the Republican gubernatorial candidate, Tudor Dixon. I was going to, but then a couple of weeks ago or so, she and the top 2 other candidates appeared on stage with Marjorie Taylor Greene, and that's a deal killer for me. Marjorie Taylor Greene spoke at the neo-Nazi conference, and
what was it called? The neo-Nazi conference?
Of course not.
It wasn't called the neo-Nazi. What was it called?
It was called the America First PAC.
Oh my God! Well, how did they get a neo-Nazi conference called the America First Conference?
Because they're not going to call themselves high where the neo-Nazis. Only
Kyle might be
very stupid neo-Nazis do that.
So they're smart neo-Nazis.
They were neo-Nazis.
But they got to be smart to not call them.
I'm ripping this from Discord, so the quality's shit.
They're anti-Semites.
Josh Denny looks like a
They are
fucking-
Holocaust deniers.
Why are you wearing black
They
or
call
green,
people
dude?
like me Zio
What a
shills
dumbass.
and other stuff like that.
Zio
They're
shills.
neo-Nazis.
I saw Zio
They're
shills
neo-Nazis.
at the Palladium a few years back. They fucking rock. They opened for Pearl Jam. Anyway.
Well, listen, I am not voting for anybody that appears on stage with Marjorie Taylor Greene. She
But I don't
proudly spoke-
understand.
By the way, I want my space laser because I could do a lot with that.
A space laser?
Yeah, you know the Jewish space laser that Marjorie
It's
Taylor
still
Greene.
on there. I don't think it's
Did
live,
she
though.
say now?
Let me
Hold
see.
on, hold on. I must protest. Could you please tell me how she said there is a Jewish space laser?
I think she did say something about space.
I
She
love
said-
this. By the way,
She said that there were Rothschild space lasers, and she implied
by
that
the way,
it was,
those candies.
Rothschild is
There's
an
nothing better than a Rothschild.
Rothschild space laser.
I love it. A
Yeah.
Rothschild
You know,
space laser. My
Rothschild
grandma gave me a
is a-
They
Rothschild.
make you sort of pucker up. Like,
No, they are so delicious, caramel. But anyway, so there's a space laser that Marjorie Taylor. She said that there's there's Jewish spacecraft that laser. What are they lasering?
I would love to know, and I would like one because there are a lot of things that I would love to space laser.
Sure.
That I would love to
All
strike with my laser.
If I had a rocket launcher,
Covering
some
different
son of a
elections
bitch would die.
shows.
I would say target number
Canadian
one, Kanye West, the Jewish space laser.
Josh is a floating head
I
right
think
now.
he has space laser.
My body's
himself.
disappearing because Michael J. Fox didn't sleep with his mom.
I knew your shirt would key out, my friend. Look, it's just a floating head.
I love that you got the reference.
So,
Earth
If
age.
your parents meet, you're turning into a bush.
Oh no!
so Debbie
To your
Schlusel,
mom, Marty.
Schlusel is on the line with us,
Hi, Debbie.
and she's a libertarian. She voted across the libertarian.
I'm a conservative.
Oh, you are.
I voted mostly
thank goodness.
Republican down the ballot, but
Okay.
like I said, I'm not going to reward people who embrace. There is growing anti-Semitism in the GOP. It never used to be that way,
Fair.
but the last year and a half or so, since Biden was elected, a lot of
Yeah.
these people who were at the January 6th thing at the Capitol, a lot of
It wasn't
these
that big a
QAnon
deal.
crazies.
Can I ask you something, Debbie? Can I ask you
Yeah.
this? Do you think that there might be a chance that the Democrats trying to, pull the rug out under the Republicans made it seem like
No problem,
that some of
Chicos.
these
That's what I'm
Republicans
here
were
for.
anti-Semitic
Yeah.
in order to get Jewish voters to vote
I'm
against
here
them?
to rip this
No.
shit.
No, you think
No,
it's
you don't- listen, they don't need to do
but
that.
hold on. You don't think they'd even have a motive for maybe trying to convince people that they were anti-Semitic?
They don't need to convince me. I am Miss Conservative. I was very active in the Republican Party all my life. And when I see people saying these things, I see it. I don't care what the Democrats
But
are saying.
you
The
said that she
Democrats
was at.
embrace
But you said she was at a neo-Nazi conference. That
She
didn't-
was.
but it didn't even.
I was there. AFPAC was not a neo-Nazi conference.
It
I was
absolutely
ensconced in Jews
It
and blacks at
absolutely
that thing.
is.
Sorry
I'm
to hear
sorry, but it absolutely is.
I'm
a
sorry,
neo-Nazi.
but you're wrong. I was there. It was
Well,
awesome.
all right. So Nick Fuentes,
Yes.
the head of this organization, is not an anti-Semite. He didn't say the Holocaust didn't happen and that
Correct.
he's making
Fuentes.
Jew cookies.
but there's-
he never said
He made a
those things.
fucking
Nick
cookie
at?
joke about the Holocaust. What do you want to do?
No,
Gas
he
him
said
for
a
it?
lot more
Oh,
than
shit.
that. I'm sorry.
That's
He
also
said a lot
not.
worse than that.
He made a cookie monster joke about the
No,
Holocaust.
that's not the only
Let's
thing he said. I'm
delouse him.
sorry.
I'm a Jewish woman, but Nick Fuentes is not the representative of the
Wait, you're
Republican
pretty.
Party. He's not representative of
It
the
doesn't
Republican
matter.
Party.
There
And
were
no.
three Republican-
It
does matter.
It
Yes,
does
yes,
matter
yes.
because he's not representative of the Republican Party. And second of all, it is a fact that there are Democrats pouring millions of dollars into races that they find as fringe to paint those views as more fringe to win races. There absolutely
Well,
are
that is
Democrats.
true. That
There
is
are
true.
Democrats
But
pouring
Karen
millions of
Lake-
dollars to get opinions like yours right now.
money in that
There are
fringe
there are
race.
Democrats
They don't
pouring
need
millions
my-
of
don't
dollars
be biased
to
by
get
opinion.
you to say what you're saying. There are
Yes.
Democrats
I'm
pouring
sorry.
millions of
I'm
dollars
not
into
gonna
races so that you call
It doesn't-
Republicans more
it doesn't
anti-Semitic than
matter.
ever.
Yes.
Because guess what? It was
All right.
Democrats.
I don't
It was
think I'm gonna
Kathy
be
Hochul.
the
It was Andrew
Damn it.
Cuomo. It was Andrew Cuomo who was shutting down Jews while they were having private. No, this was not Republicans, and there are Democrats spending millions of dollars for this woman to say what she's saying
Literally
right now.
have this
When it was
Yes.
actually Democrats who were busting down the doors of Hasidic Jews who
I
were
mean,
just praying.
Doesn't it feel
So I don't
sometimes?
care. I think she's wrong. Yes, she is gone because she was
She rage
wrong.
quit.
It
Because
seems
she
like
quit.
couldn't handle
Because
even
she
a
was
little
That's
bit
what
wrong.
of
happens with
Because
them.
that was the reality of it. Because everyone likes to pull these.
Yes.
They like to pull these
That's
gotchas
it.
like the Nick Fuentes.
I
Oh
thought
my
she was a
goodness, the Nick
gas.
Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes is a guy who is totally against.
She Auschwitz.
And, yeah. The internet provocateurs now define the Republican Party, and it's so fucking ridiculous.
It's the thinnest I've ever looked on camera.
Oh my
Yeah, you look like a tree.
I like this compound meat. The cat
Oh, your head.
moves 10
What
pounds.
was the Holocaust of her leaving right now?
Yeah.
You know?
she couldn't.
We
That's what they
she couldn't
do.
handle
by the way.
any being
out
challenged.
of the
Even
No,
a
I
little
understand 5 or 6 people yelling at her might have had something to do with it.
I was
but
stuck
I
in my
would have hung in
face.
there.
Yeah.
I would have yelled my opinion. She tries to profess that she's a conservative, but then she just talks about anti-Semitism, and that makes you.
You lost me at
And she
January.
shut up when
reasonable.
when a Jewish woman was like, "Wait, hold up." She was like,
You know what it is? You just don't look Jewish.
She's like, I was here to not have my shit challenged.
That's anti-Semitic by
Gavin
me.
has seen me.
I'm
for
being
cry
anti-Semitic by
many
saying that.
times
I'm
now.
sorry.
It's
You
fine.
look like you would be like an Israeli girl soldier, all hot with a
Yeah, like a
fucking
gal.
Uzi.
Am I like Wonder Woman now?
I'm doing my fucking because they gotta go in the army over there.
Can we just say that
Be
the
over there
whole like
going, yeah.
Nick?
Yeah.
How long did she last? 3
Fuentes,
minutes?
yeah. Nick did.
Let me say one thing. Nick Fuentes denying the Holocaust. Okay, this is what happened. Someone called into his show and they said they made some joke about it's an anti-Semitic trope about the Holocaust, and it's like, I don't know, if you had 200,000 pounds of cookie dough and you had to melt that, blah blah blah, how would it make 6 million cookies, blah blah blah. It's a very offensive joke,
Damn,
especially
Gavin
if
is
you're Jewish
lit.
and know anyone who was related
like
to anyone.
Gavin.
Baker.
Yeah, I'm offended as a baker.
So that he
Fuentes,
said
he's
the
okay.
joke, a very offensive
Fucking
joke,
Kumi
which
and
you know
Gavin
how
suck his
cookies
dick
go.
too much though.
Yes.
And then he said,
shirt.
yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's not enough cookie dough to make that many cookies.
Right.
Very rude, very offensive. I gotcha. Next thing you know, he can't fly.
Yeah.
And he's well known as a Holocaust denier. And you go to his conference, which was about America, and Jesse Lee Peterson was there, and all these different speakers.
Amazing.
Now, if you go to that conference, you're denying the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, let's take it down a notch.
Yeah, I
guys.
hate that. Like
you can't
cancellation
fly?
by association is really.
Cancellation by
Pretty funny joke by
Difficult
Fuentes.
cancellation.
Cancellation by
enough dough to
association.
make that many
Jesus fucking
cookies?
Christ, Christopher. No, they can't. They can't understand that. Like, they don't. I don't.
Who's they?
Those people.
Those people.
These people?
No, like when you talk, she couldn't quite grasp that she's not a conservative.
I would have liked to
She's
have heard
not
her
being
opinion. Yeah.
reasonable. She's got the emotional, and again, the emotion that comes into play with some people. It just negates every.
What was she? What was
I'm
she?
not an
A
anti-Semite.
woman.
I'm an anti-Femite.
She was a woman
Every
voter.
problem is
Hey, woman!
Woman voter, you said?
How are you fucking assuming
What they
gender?
do. This
She
is
might not identify as a woman. You are terrible.
vote with emotion.
I feel like my politics are everyone in the world's politics if they're just curious and they look into it.
Yeah.
Welcome on
Why
Compound
control
Meat, everybody.
borders? That's logical. You should be socially liberal. Okay, fags want to get married. I don't have time.
Yeah,
Do
who
it.
cares? Right, you're right. Socially liberal. I have no.
Suck whatever you want to suck.
Be
We don't care.
fiscally conservative.
I'm fiscally. Go fuck yourself. I want to keep my money. That should be a category.
Should be a isolationist.
I made it.
Sending money to Ukraine. Remember?
Fuck
In
that.
Iraq,
That
there
sounds
was
very
there was
gay.
a pallet of $3 billion we just
Silly.
lost.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not giving you any of my money. You guys are retards with my
You
money.
don't know how to use it.
Been
You're
lost.
Flavor Flav,
Obama
basically.
airdropped it to them.
What?
Obama airdropped those pallets.
Yeah.
Oh, when
And then
the
they just
here you
they
go.
got-
Iranians
they're
like
gone.
pallets of
That's a
literal
different
cash.
fuck up, though.
From
There's
other-
the
yeah,
Iranian fuck
yeah.
up with that
But the
terrible deal.
Iraqi,
And then there's
too,
the
yeah.
Iraq pallet that was just like gone.
But Iranians, they did. They sent.
Why doesn't everyone
Pallets
agree
of-
with me? I have totally. And
Because
as
you're
far as
literally
abortion
Hitler.
goes- As far as abortion goes,
He's Bill the Butcher. We have to launder his image.
Abortion is I want to get it from conception to viability, and just stay in that zone of
Damn,
fighting.
Gavin's
Let's fight
slurring
in
his
that
words
little.
bad.
That's our sparring
Very funny.
ring.
Abortion is an argument they've thrown at us that can't be. It's the unsolvable puzzle.
solved
There's
it.
no. Let's be real.
Because we
here.
can't get on the same
on.
place religiously.
There's
or
no
spiritually.
way
I feel like Gavin's gonna get
anyone
naked
can
tonight.
say definitively when
do you guys
someone
think?
becomes a human because we don't know when it
Let me make a
is.
poll.
It
Well, you
was-
can
it was-
barely say when life ends. Even saying when life ends is a very difficult topic. So how the hell are you?
Oh, that sounded so Jewish, and I think
Here it
I
is.
think it moved.
Here's life ends. Boo! That's life ends.
Do you have to be
At
on
least there's
machines?
something.
Do you need machines to live? Is that considered technically?
Well, this is the thing about viability is stupid is because everyone needs a host ecosystem.
Kobayashi
None of us-
Maru.
none of us
There's
make
no
any oxygen.
answer to the abortion thing.
No, but
You
it was.
can't- you
We
can't
used
say.
to have it between 0 and viability for like decades.
No, I get it.
And then all of a
And
sudden
that's
now
fine.
it's 9 months.
But that's
Gina's
now
here.
it's a
Damn,
year.
yeah,
you're just
Crazy.
making it up. It doesn't have
I love
any
it.
fact on
no,
when it becomes a human. You didn't
No,
make
I'm
up
not
a
talking
rule.
about that. I'm
No,
talking
that's
about
the whole
I'm talking
argument.
about the parameters of the debate. They were 0 to viability for decades, and then
Yes,
within the
that's
past like
CEO
10 years, it's all of a
Josh
sudden it's
Denny.
9 months,
That's
10 months.
badass
No, I get
Josh
it.
Denny.
Backwards. We
He wore
left
the wrong
the
color
parameters.
shirt
We
today.
went from
I'm
sparring
fine
in the
with
ring
making
to just like
parameters.
fighting on the stairway.
As long as we realize they're not based on anything but someone's belief that this is when someone becomes a
It's
person.
based on someone's belief.
But it's usually based in some form of fact or something you could back up. You can never back up when an embryo becomes a person. And I'm a guy that's like,
I'm willing to say
I don't like the idea of
everyone
abortion at
from
all.
0 to viability has a rational argument.
Heartbeat,
No one outside of
brain
Load
thing,
bone?
whatever it is.
within 0 to viability.
Conception,
DNA.
the first division of a cell.
Everyone outside of
Yes.
viability doesn't have.
I'm
a
fine with that.
DNA,
But
yeah.
at least fucking tell me
Yeah.
and make that the rule. But give me a viable. It's all religious ideology. It comes down to religious ideology.
For me, it's
He's rolling his eyes. He must be a libertarian.
Oh,
No,
shit.
Motherfucker, don't roll your eyes at me. I'm not talking about you,
I
Chrissy
know,
Mayer.
I know.
I love
We're
you,
talking
Chrissy
about
Mayer.
Keep going backwards.
Oh, I love
I
you
just
so
created the
much.
poll.
Oh.
0 to viability is a rational argument.
Yes,
Everyone who in that zone has a case.
they do.
No one outside
Because
of
there's
that-
no answer. There's no
Okay.
real answer. Here's where life starts. How? When?
Well, in New
Tell
York,
me. Show
and
me.
Canada, it's 9 months, 10 months.
But it's
tell
not
me at
based
least-
on fact.
Oh my
They
God.
didn't talk to God and say,
Dad.
roll your eyes. They didn't talk to God and say, what the fuck?
What the
We're
fuck?
saying the same thing.
We're saying the same thing.
0 to viability. We want to get it in that box. It's like
Get in
it's
that
like if
box.
there's a fly in your house and you get him in the bathroom, you close the bathroom door and you're like, now I can work on this.
Yeah. All right.
The tough thing that people don't like to realize, though, is that the entire foundation,
Correct.
Baby.
Everyone-
the entire foundation of American government is found under the belief that God granted us inalienable human rights.
What do you know? You're just a floating head.
Well,
Yeah, look at you. All
some would call that a supreme intelligence.
I'm gonna listen
Hi,
to a book.
Iraq.
Iraq, what's
Iraq.
going on? Iraq, what?
You rock.
I'm the voice of.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Debbie.
Debbie, you're back. What happened?
you.
Bobby, the voice
phone
actor from
died.
King of the
I'm
Hill.
not my phone died. I'm not wimping out of the argument, but I would like to be able to talk. And number
Please.
one, if you think that I would fall for Democratic advertising, I live in a very Democratic area. All right. There's no Democrats paying for ads to get me to vote for an extremist Republican. I don't live in that area of the state of Michigan. So that's number one. Number two, I've been a conservative all my life. I've been a conservative activist. I am not easily convinced about anything about from the Democrats about Republicans or anti-Semitism. It's not what they told me. It's what I've seen. And your defense of Nick Fuentes is absurd. He marched at the Fight for the Right rally in Charlottesville, and he was one of the people chanting, "Jews will not replace us." That's
No, he
not
was not.
anti-Semitic.
That's not true.
It is true. He was there.
Show me
He
him
was a
chanting,
participant.
Jews will not replace us.
He was a participant in the rally.
Everyone went to that rally. Half of them thought it was a
No,
statue
they
rally.
did not. I don't know anyone who went to that rally.
There was
and I know a lot
two
of
rallies,
Republican-
Debbie, that night. There was two rallies. One was about statues.
Debbie, you
One
bitch.
went out of hand and was all Jews will not replace us. Very few people were doing the chant. That was a thing that went off the rails. That was run by Nazis. Nick was not
All right,
chanting
so
Jews will
why
not
would
replace us.
and Nick was involved in that, and also
Involved
I
in
saw
that.
him.
Oh,
So
no.
you're
Listen,
guilty versus
I've
there.
seen a video
Giving
of
the camera
him
a
on the
weird look.
megaphone, yelling
Did you
and
find me out
screaming at
yet?
the Capitol, telling people
But again, why-
that he doesn't back the
Why
police
is that
anymore and
representative
people
of the
should-
entire Republican Party, though? Like
It isn't. It isn't.
I
I'm
think
not
your
saying it is.
conflation is just disingenuous, and it's really kind of
No, I'm
unimportant.
sorry. There is
Chant,
growing.
Nick, Jews
there
will
is
not
growing.
replace us.
I've been involved in the Republican Party for a lot longer than you
Danny's
guys
such a
have been on
fucking
the radio.
dumbass. Of course, you
I've been
don't
involved
you
in the
shouldn't wear
Republican
green
Party.
shirts, you fat
Since-
fuck.
Longevity
a
does not mean that
long
it's
time.
good.
Wait a second.
You've
It's-
barely been doing this.
Well, if you would let me finish.
Yeah.
it
Let
means
you.
that
I
know what
want
I'm
you to
talking
talk.
about.
Go ahead.
All right.
We're not.
She's a
I've been
crush
involved
on
in the
Nick
Republican Party for decades.
And that's the
And
fucking
these-
problem.
Oh no.
No,
Problem
can you let me
is,
finish?
Gino, let her
I was always
speak.
one of the conservative activists who was on the outs because these people were the establishment and they didn't really want conservatives. They didn't really want to do anything. They just wanted to give lip service to it, and they were the establishment. And I was against the establishment. When I ran for the Michigan House of Representatives twice, and the first time I lost by 1 vote, I had the Republican establishment campaigning against me because they knew I wouldn't support their tax increases. They knew I wasn't for the swamp. They were swamp people. Now those people are out of power, and I'm glad. But the people who are in power are embracing some things that are not good, some of them, and it is growing. When I was involved in the Republican Party when I was younger, the anti-Semites were on the fringe. The neo-Nazis were on the fringe. They were never allowed to be involved. Ronald Reagan campaigned against
Yes.
David Duke when he ran for Congress, and David Duke
But
lost.
do you,
the
but,
primary.
but do you,
Now you've
mainstream.
got-
do you ever think it's because people like
Nick
you
Fuentes
hyper
is David
fixate?
Duke? Sorry.
Yes. Do you ever think it's because people like you hyper fixate on Nick Fuentes and people who are in the grand scheme of things not that important as it relates
It
to
is
the
important when you have members of Congress going
what
to his event. It's
No,
very
no, no.
important.
I want you to name to
I
me.
think the problem is you making excuses for him.
Debbie, I'm a Jewish woman. Can you name one election that Nick Fuentes has influenced right now? Can you name one election that Nick Fuentes has influenced right now?
It doesn't matter.
It does
Can you
matter.
Name one election
It's the
that
doesn't
that
matter.
Ilhan Omar
That
has
is the
influenced
whole
other than
thing.
your own? It
Because
doesn't matter.
the Democrats are in your skull. They are using their programming about Nick Fuentes bad
You know
and
what?
the Nazis
That's
and
not
this
an
and that.
excuse
And you
for
are
Marjorie
viewing
Taylor Greene
the Republican
Paul
Party through the
Gosar
lens of the
going to-
Democrats, which means they are in your skull and they are
No,
dancing
I'm
around.
sorry.
The
All right, so
Democrats,
you don't have
you
a
have a
problem.
big fat
You don't have
Gretchen
a
Whitmer
problem
running around
with
on your little
Mastriano
hamster
and-
wheel up there. You
don't have a problem
Nancy
with
Pelosi
Mastriano
is
in
chewing on a
Pennsylvania
piece of
getting-
beef
giving
jerky in your
$5,000
brain.
to
You
gas.
are no, it's
You don't
it's-
have a problem if you are ignoring the growing Jew hatred. In
Where
the
did you
GOP,
run for, Debbie?
You're
Where did you
crazy
run for?
because then you'll have
What did she
nowhere
run
to
for?
Can I-
go.
Debbie,
You'll
Debbie,
have neither party
she
to go
win?
to.
Debbie, can I say something here?
She win? I
Second?
don't think she won.
I gotta add this in. If you are able to sit there as a Jewish woman and call yourself a conservative, but also say that there are conservatives that are anti-Semitic and whatnot.
There are.
I understand that, but don't you think you're putting yourself in a group? You're putting other people in a group. Don't you think they have the same right to say that maybe the majority of Jewish people that are voting and being activists might be doing stuff that's detrimental to their group? And I don't mean their group being.
I don't understand.
Hold on. Oh, you don't understand?
Yeah,
and I don't
it's
mean
all
their group
played
being
out, Five
Nazis.
Iron.
Like,
This
do you
shit
think
sucks.
Jewish people only
People like watching Compound,
only
though,
use their and they do have power
this
in
is
numbers
where they can get it.
to go against Nazis and horrible people? Or do you think there's a chance that the Jewish majority, with the way they think and have their power and ideology, might be
People look
able
up to
to
Cunha.
bring down people that just don't like what the Jewish majority is doing?
All right, now you're sounding just like the
They don't really talk
anti-Semitic.
about
All right, hold on. No.
Jewish shit like
Let
this.
me
Fighting against.
before you
sound
go that.
just like
Let me
that.
back. You're
powers,
you're
Jewish
being a
control
Jewish
things.
supremacist. You're being a
No,
Jewish
all right,
supremacist.
so now
You're
I
not
think-
taking any
now I think it's
criticism.
time to
Holy
end the
fuck!
conversation
All I
with
said,
you and that Jewish woman's food.
all I said
And name
was
you
that
and name all.
perhaps the Jewish majority can use that same power that anti-Semites use to call out
Yeah,
people
I probably like
for
to
their
watch
ideology.
this more
I
than
don't
anything
think
I'm
else.
not
I
being
like watching
anti-Semitic.
Crowder.
I'm
We don't
saying
have
you
that
guys,
kind of
you guys have an
power,
amazing
number
power
one.
base.
That's about it,
If
though.
we had so much power,
bigger
why was Kanye
issue-
West allowed to
Motherfucker.
say
I know what you're
things
saying.
for
I understand what you're
weeks
saying.
Holy
that
shit!
Roseanne got
She
punished
just
for a lot
won't
less
listen.
in hours.
It's not about religion.
Debbie, you won't listen. It's not about that.
I am listening, and I
You're
find what
instant.
you're saying
You.
reprehensible.
I said that there might be a segment or a majority even of Jewish people that have a power base that can do things with it. And instantly, from just saying
Yeah,
that,
with my space laser.
I'm automatically anti-Semitic. That is fucked. Debbie, that's
Well,
fucked.
that is anti-Semitism.
No, it isn't.
It's like saying if you
It's not
I'm being
disagree with
reasonable.
any black
I'm
person,
being
you're racist.
reasonable. I'm literally
you're
being
not.
reasonable.
No, you're not. You're
Oh,
saying the same
motherfucker,
kinds
I
of
can't.
things that
Go,
anti-Semites say.
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Anyone else?
No,
wants
it's
to
like
take
saying if you
away?
disagree
Damn,
with any
Clooney's
black person, you're
pissed.
racist. Like, don't barrel
No,
it
that's
down
not what
to
I
just
said. I
religion
never-
or.
I think
It's
the
not
bigger
like
issue
that,
is
and
that
it's
she's
not-
just.
I've never said any such thing.
The
You're
Jews
telling me
made
that Jews have this power base and we
Good
control
thing
things.
she's not
Jews
shooting
That's
have
us.
a power-
exactly
How
what
do you-
Kanye
If
is
you don't
saying
think you
and
have a
what
power
Kyrie
base,
Irving is saying, and I'm
Debbie,
sorry, I have no use for
Debbie,
that.
if you don't think Jews have a power base, you're out of your fuck mind and you're delusional. And that isn't anti-Semitic. You do. You should be fucking proud of it.
Really? Where's
Holy
my
shit, you should be proud of it.
banking system and my space laser? And if I had that
And then she
power,
goes
the
up
Knicks
to other
could
things that
would
don't
not
make
be a
sense.
force.
It's on the
Dude, it's
Debbie.
not like every
Hundreds of
Not
times
being
person
reasonable.
is offense.
You're not being reasonable.
No, I am
Called a
reasonable.
disproportionate
I am
number.
reasonable. All right, you know what? I think I've had it because I don't.
I think I've
want to
had it.
Humor anti-Semitism. and the woman
Anti-Semitism.
in red who's
Anti-Semitism.
You
your-
can't
who's your
criticize
Jewish dude.
any Jewish
Jewish
person
minstrel
without
show
being
in
on
the
a.
red
You guys
jacket. I
are
don't need it.
perfect.
Thank
You
you.
never do anything anyone could criticize without being anti-Semitic. Get off of my show.
I think your phone died
Hold on,
again.
can I do this? I've been wanting to do this for a half hour. I make car parts for the American working man because that's who I am.
Look
And
for
that's
the
who I care
union
about.
label.
What does a Bush
I had a
make
good
car
point,
parts?
though. You can't criticize any
I'm
Jewish person
Zelensky.
without being anti-Semitic. Just like
fucking
you
criticize-
can't criticize a black person without being racist. It's like,
Jewish people can criticize any other group to the point of you'll get fired, you'll be ostracized, you'll be fucking excommunicated from society. But the second you say, hey, maybe the power base you people have, you people, bye, anti-Semitic, go fuck your mother. Go fuck your mother.
to not acknowledge that
show,
there is a
I was.
base and
Then
there
she
is
goes, "Where's
power
my place in the
that base."
banks in this bed?" I go, "It's on the shelf next to my white privilege." How does it fucking feel?
shit.
How does it feel to be
had it.
broad brushed like that? Right?
Let,
Oh, fuck
yeah, I hate that argument about I'm not rich.
Everything's anti-Semitism with Jews.
This is a
If
thing
you,
with
you
liberals,
fucking
too.
criticize one
You're like-
thing. You're an anti-Semite. No, maybe you're just an asshole.
It's like a
Can
victim
you
card.
just be an asshole? Can I call a black person an asshole without being
nice.
racist? Can I call a
That's
Jewish
definitely
person
happened.
an asshole without being anti-Semitic?
Oh, damn.
Can I call a trans an asshole without fucking them?
Nope.
Are you saying?
What are you, Jim
Are
Norton?
you saying?
Yes.
Are you saying Rosa Parks was an asshole? Are you saying?
She should have just moved.
Rosa Parks should
That's what
just
Stephen
moved.
A. Smith.
Stupid bitch.
Disavow. Just disavow.
I sent you. I sent
It was
you.
a joke. Just
Can I
disavow.
disavow the last
Disavow.
15 minutes?
Disavow.
I'm just gonna disavow the last
Actually, you were very
15
good 'cause
minutes.
you're
Sent you guys a video I made at AFPAC about how racist it was. So she's talking about this Nazi rally that I was at.
Unite the Right.
That Nick Fuentes.
Many people were at it. A lot of
Rudy Venti
journalists
was
were
there.
at it. A lot of
No,
journalists
no,
were
not
at
Charlottesville. AFPAC.
AFPAC, yes, but they do the same thing. They say you're
Right.
at the
She was
thing,
talking. She
you're-
talked about two
know,
things.
you'll be able to
she
talk
talked about
soon.
Charlottesville. She said he was chanting, "Jews will not replace us," which he never did. And then she was talking about AFPAC because Paul Gosar and MTG made speeches there, and she's saying that was a Nazi rally.
Martin Luther King?
I made this video when I was there
Okay.
about the rally she's talking about where Paul Gosar and MTG were at.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
Hate in
Cleared
America
up. Sweet.
is at an all-time high. Domestic terrorism, white nationalism, and more specifically, white supremacy has taken over this country. It's time we confronted this head-on and challenged these people before they defeat the American way of
This is
life.
how dumb she is.
It's time we confronted hate in America.
Walk off the screen, you're killing me. I love it.
Oh man.
The FBI, law enforcement, all authorities on the matter say that domestic terrorism and white supremacy is the #1 threat to American way of life.
The top domestic violent extremist threat comes from racially or ethnically motivated violent extremists, specifically those who advocated for the superiority of the white race.
Yeah, they need Opie to referee 5-iron.
Supremacy.
Opie steers
In the past
ship,
16
man.
years alone, 47
Captain.
people have died from white supremacy related causes, from terrorism. That's 3 people a year.
Damn.
That's half as many as spider bites. So in just 2 years, white supremacists have killed as many people
Black widows.
as spiders. I think snakes are around 10. So it would take about 3 years for white
Where did
supremacy
you
to
get
kill
this
as many
video?
snakes. The point is, people are dying from white supremacy. At the center of this shitstorm is a convention known as AFPAC, America First Political Action Conference. We went undercover into AFPAC disguised as racists, and we spoke to people there
Not to be confused
about
with
everything that's
Aflac.
wrong with them and their disgusting cause.
AFPAC has amazing energy. There's so much to look forward to in the movement and within American politics in general. Nick is the future, and if you're not on board, then you definitely should get on board.
One of the most dangerous members of this movement is a fervent white nationalist, white supremacist, domestic terrorist named Jesse Lee Peterson.
Uniting the races of truth instead of abominating lies.
Jesse Lee
you a
was at the AFPAC conference, and he spoke there with raucous applause. These are some of the things he said to the white nationalists who were there.
Please welcome to the stage, Jesse Lee Peterson.
I want to tell you that our battle is a spiritual battle. It's a warfare between good and evil, right versus wrong.
You know, when we
Jesse
spoke
seems
to
like
people
an
at
actual
AFPAC,
retard.
we were struck by the sheer seething hatred
Oh,
of the
yeah.
members there, the pessimism, the cynicism,
The Anthony Bourdain of
vitriol
racism.
they spewed. And it became evident that Trump
tried to
had
do one with
permanently
Beardsley
changed
and those dudes.
America. Trump had taught us how to hate, and it brought us back to the Klan and Hitler and Sieg Heiling and lynching
Sieg Heiling.
and the Holocaust and Charlottesville and Heather Heyer. We saw it all in their eyes. And scary.
Yeah, the movement that he's put together is like incredible. There's nothing else like it. So this is not a white nationalist type of event. It's for everybody. So please come and look around. Don't listen to the fake news. Come and see it for yourself. I'm here at AFPAC. I like the fact that not a single person handed me a business card. When you're at CPAC, everyone is like, here's my card, here's my information, do you want to interview me? Not at AFPAC, because people actually care about America here.
Wow.
I am here at America First because these are my people. This is our movement. I am represented here at America First. It is inevitable.
It's like Asian porn.
Oh wow! Look at this. One arm.
Valkyrie.
AFPAC is actually pretty amazing. A lot of people tell you it's a bunch of white supremacists, but not a single white person I've met here has treated me badly, and they actually like me a lot because we're America First. We actually care about America.
Wow. Holy shit.
So what can we do? How can we stop white nationalism in America? Well, we can start by raising awareness and waking people up
Like
to the
Debbie just
hatred
did.
that
Yeah,
lies
she did.
just beneath the surface.
Rage quitting.
Your politicians, your best friend, hell, even you might be a racist. And the only way to stop this is by exposing them, getting them fired and all that, and making sure they're on no-fly lists and they can't bank. Until these Nazis learn. We beat you once in World War II. and we'll kick your ass in World War III.
Holy shit, that's great. Wow. Wow, is that fucking
Thank
good?
you for being so anti everything.
Sorry to hog the show with
No, the hog. Fuck, that's brilliant.
And perfectly timed, by the way.
Yes.
He's talking about AFPAC and how it's indicative of the
white
There were a lot of black people there.
Anti-Semitism and
the
all
biggest
that.
problem with the white nationalist movement, as I could tell, it is too many fucking blacks.
Yeah. That's the only problem I have with it.
Yeah, it's a little chocolate for my taste.
Insulted when people call me a Nazi. I'm like, I don't like blacks. You call me a Nazi.
Right.
I don't hang around with black people.
Yeah. All these black white supremacists. Jesus.
Debbie was, she had an inability to take any criticism of Jewish people. Like, look, we all have
think it
our
was just
little problems as
She probably
a
wasn't
group of
expecting to be
people.
challenged.
Whites, blacks, Sicilians. Hey, I have a vendetta I need to settle. Oh, but the second I criticized
shut up!
Jewish people.
You're on a show.
That's great. We got a bouncer. Shut up! He's the bouncer. Gino! Uh-oh.
You have a microphone in your face and you're chatting.
Oh my God! Now you know what we're gonna have.
George was denied.
Gino's gonna unload on you for 3 weeks now on his
good.
show.
Good. I'll break all the microphones in the studio.
Gino, who do you hope wins the election?
Trump.
What, Gino?
Does he have a mic?
Oh, the Debbie.
Oh shit,
the
Gino's
Jewish
there.
girl.
Yes.
Give him the mic.
Oh no! Oh,
We can't hear you well enough to be on a show, but we can hear you well enough for mumbling.
I'm a big fan. Didn't mean to distract you, buddy. I was just having a whiskey. I don't know what I missed.
Oh no!
What?
Get him a mic.
Now he's acting like he's just a guy in his apartment.
All I'm saying is, you let that elderly cunt that ruins every
Fuck yeah.
and you don't get this. If you have a child, that elderly cunt, and you shut me up, and I did that with the mic. I did, and didn't say a word till I had a drink. And now I got yelled at by one of my heroes, but I'll say this. You let these elderly cunts bitch at you because, and I don't mean in a mean way, you don't have kids, you don't care, but these cunts took their fucking lives. They made them wear masks.
Kevin
They
at?
made
Get Kevin Brennan
they
in
made
there.
children that are sophomores and juniors in high school go to college and get vaccinated and get their poison. And you two, Gavin, you shut me up, but you let that cunt talk. You let that cunt.
Were you
have a
there when I?
valuable
Were you there,
opinion,
Gino?
and I'm just drinking whiskey.
Gino,
God.
were you there when I fucking unloaded on her?
saw that.
Can't cry. You know the kind of impact that speech would have had if you had cried at the end.
I made her.
No.
I made her
Can't
hang up.
do it.
I shut
You don't
the-
have
I
the
made her
balls.
leave the
You don't have
show.
the balls to cry.
Philly's lost, pussy.
You're gonna fake cry.
Philly's lost. Astros won. And by the way, why'd you throw a fucking can at Ted Cruz's face?
Did I? Did someone do that?
I saw the picture of the
I'm
perp.
sorry, I didn't know
It
you-
was Gino Bisconti.
Don't know what I missed.
It was the Astros fucking parade, and you had to throw a fucking can at
White
Ted
Claw.
Cruz's
I was
face.
doing an
Threw a
open
White
mic.
Claw at Ted
It was a
Cruz.
white claw like the
Avenue, I'm a
pussy you are.
loser.
How great
I'm
would it
a
have been if he
loser,
just
I
called
get
it?
it.
Thinking that.
Yeah,
He was like,
Shut up.
Oh my God! Look, right now,
He'd be president if he did.
No,
I would sit
I'd
and
be
yell at
bullied from
Gino
this
Bisconti all night. But we have a guest on the line that we love and adore. Give him the respect he's due, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Nick DiPaolo is here with us. Nick.
Nick's there.
everybody.
Everyone shut up! Everyone shut up!
Nick. Holy shit, this is fucking unbelievable. It's tragic.
It's the bassist in Santa's band.
What am I missing?
I'm talking about
Gino Bisconti still being on the show. Yeah.
Nick, I gotta ask you. You obviously are watching the race down there in Georgia, and I don't mean race in that way. I mean the race.
I'm watching both of them.
Are you confident that
Nick lives in Georgia now?
What's her face there? What's her name there?
Debbie
Schleusler. Yes, thank you. That she will not be your governor. Are you confident?
Oh, the fat, lying, fucking whining bitch, you mean?
Yeah, Stacey Abrams.
Yeah, that's her. I'm very confident.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was very scared. Oh, I just saw Zeldin come up, and I don't know what
donate
it
money for beer, guys.
It was bad,
I need
right?
beer money.
Motherfucker. How
Didn't they already
fuck?
didn't they already call it for Kemp?
Yeah,
You're
I think they
welcome.
did. I think they did.
Majid.
But I'm not sure. Now
Walker's
I'm
ahead
sitting
of-
here with Zeldin and this Hochul shit, and they pumped us up to believe that maybe Zeldin had a chance because we're all sick of crime and taxes and bullshit, and this fucker's talking abortion and climate change, and she's gonna fucking win this shit. I can't tell you how happy I am that I got out of this state.
Wait a minute, where are you right now?
New York. I'm in New York.
Still here for a little bit.
But the good part, I have a house in South Carolina waiting to put my ass in a sling there and sit and be nice and comfy.
I saw a black kid jogging around the foundation of it this morning.
Son of a bitch.
Nick was right.
Where's the South Carolina police?
I know. There must be a compromise in the cage.
Yes.
Nick, I don't understand how
how far ahead is Hochul ahead?
Fetterman, by the way, is ahead of Oz right now.
Yeah, you know this. You don't.
Hochul,
You guys don't
70%?
you're not naive enough to
Holy
believe
shit.
they stole a presidential election. They're not going to steal shit here.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Nick. They fucking
That was a
took
fucking
it.
dry run. They're going to perfect it now.
This is exactly like when people run into CVS or Walgreens and they steal shit. And then other people see it's like, oh, look, nothing happened to them. So when you steal an election and nothing happens, what do? You do it again, even more so.
Especially New York. I mean, come on, that state is corrupt as
New York's
it always has been. What's the numbers? I haven't even.
Oh my God. What are the numbers with
Well, the big one is Walker pulled ahead of Warnock.
Yeah, Walker's in the lead.
Wait, 70-30?
Hold on.
Hochul?
Hochul's up 70%.
70-30 Hochul?
633.
Are you out of your fucking mind? That can't be.
That is a fuck you to
It's these
You know what?
motherfuckers. Look at this, 64.
I don't believe that
35.
Myra Flores is
Wow.
losing in Houston.
That doesn't
That's
even-
insane.
How people
is no
want
way.
more
You know what I
crime, more subway jerk offs.
Wait a minute. It's 27%. This could be all early ballots.
Yep.
It doesn't
It's-
matter.
Which are Democrats.
No.
Let's not be stupid. Let's not be. Oh my God.
What is it?
Let's not be stupid here. I was distracted for
You
a
guys
second.
done being anti-Semitic?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
Hey, who's the kike?
This fucking Jew broad is attractive,
Why
Nick.
doesn't he make like his hairline and take a step back? Who is this?
Who's this yeast infection?
Hi, how are you? Who is
Good, how
this?
you doing?
Nick DiPaolo.
Nick DiPaolo.
She's pretty. She's pretty cute for a Jew.
For a Jew.
I'm, you know.
Cute for a person.
All right, you didn't.
I'll remember that when you need a loan.
Oh shit!
She's funny.
Nick, I am disgusted with the whole system. And are we supposed to even believe this election?
Well, New York, no. Don't ever believe.
No.
That's never going to change. You know that. So, but out west, like Arizona,
yeah.
I think Lake is going to pull it off.
Hope so.
You think so?
I
Wow.
do.
I think
Nick, what do you think about
out there?
Yeah.
Nick, what do you think about Myra Flores? It shows her behind 20% in Houston. I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, no, that's the one that stinks to high heaven to me too. I don't.
She's like the hottest candidate in this election for Republicans. Her and Lake,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
No, that's right, and maybe that's again. I don't know how much of the vote is in and stuff.
Yeah.
And how much of the fix is in.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, New York. I hadn't even seen those numbers yet.
No.
I've been doing other
Dude,
shit.
I
What's
like.
her name doing in Arizona? Carrie Lake.
Carrie.
Yeah, what's the Carrie Lake
I hope she wins.
situation? Jesus fucking Christ. The Carrie Lake situation.
Badass. I love her.
If she doesn't win, and Fetterman wins, those two races are like the apocalypse.
Fetterman's ahead, by the way. And I don't understand how he got
Yeah, it'd be hilarious if
1% of the
Fetterman
vote
wins.
at this point. Dude, how fucking insane is it that this retard has gotten votes?
I would
Hello,
faster
good night,
believe that
everybody.
I beat Usain Bolt in a foot race than that guy got fucking elected.
It's insane.
Well, I think it's a good thing because then everybody will know that everybody knows
How it's
that he's a
rigged.
stroke victim and he's not capable of. Now the whole country will see that it's a bad job.
But they'll just tell him, like, he'll be sitting up there during the vote and they'll go, hey, John, just vote for this. Okay. Like he's going to be a puppet.
But we've got Herschel Walker, so our tard will
he's
cancel
losing.
out their
He's
tard.
losing
No,
like
he's
a mother-
winning.
No
he
way.
pulled ahead.
Did he?
It's
They're both
showing that
Barney the
he's pulling
dinosaur.
ahead right now.
Wow.
49-48.
I can't believe it. Holy shit.
It's unbelievable how racist the ads are down here against Herschel.
Oh, I
Walker.
can't believe. Yeah, no shit, right?
These fucking Democrat lip cocksuckers. It's such two-faced.
Look at this football jigaboo. He can't even read.
Yeah, when it's a black
basically
guy
what
on
it
the
is.
right, they will trash the shit out of him.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Iowa. Who cares about Iowa? I'm looking at the numbers.
Why is Iowa so blue? I don't.
Yeah, that
Kansas,
doesn't make sense.
Kansas is blue. Look at this shit. By the way, Nick, did you
Kansas
see
is blue? What the
Dice's
fuck?
what he's doing now on Instagram? Have you watched this?
The last time I saw Dice was on the Roddy Dangerfield Young Comedians.
Dice is going around New York now, and he that's hilarious.
Driving an ice cream truck.
What do you want? A push up? A cone? What a fucking
Cone.
snow cone?
Chocota. I can't.
Oh,
Let's go, Taco.
the kid just wants bubble gum. It's an ice cream truck.
He needed the money.
It's not the bubble gum truck. Dude, he's been going around New York and he walks up to random people and goes, "Look, I'm looking at you. It looks like you want a picture. I know you're probably scared to ask." and they fucking run away. They're petrified. They run away. It's like, oh, okay. It's one of the funniest fucking gags this guy's done. He turns the camera like they're sitting on a bench in Columbus Circle or something, and he'll go, "Oh, look at these people here. They obviously they want a picture." And he walks over to him and he goes, "So what?" And they go, "Excuse me?" Like they don't know what's going on. They think they're being mugged.
Oh, man.
It's so fucking fun. The guy figures out a funny fucking bit to do.
That's great.
At every point in his career.
At every point in his career. As he gets older, yeah, he's not cool like young Dice anymore. He's an old guy walking around New York going, "You want a picture?" And he videos it. It's so fucking hilarious. When are you in New York again?
Here's one.
Oh, this is it?
Oh, here it is. Look at this. Watch this.
Is it a picture you wanted? You're a fan?
Oh, just like a blank.
Oh my God, especially with how he looks.
Dude,
His
it's-
hat and
How did
glasses.
Dice
Like
just
Andrew Dice
master
Clay.
modern cringe out of the
Yeah,
gate?
yeah. He's like what everything that
so
TikTok should be.
Yeah.
He's what he's doing it.
He's like Nathan Fieldering it now.
Oh, man. All right.
Look at this.
What did you wanted a picture? I saw you looking. You didn't? Because I saw the way you looked.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right. He's wearing the biggest sunglasses
Christopher going
possible.
skiing.
Yeah, he's wearing ski goggles.
I gotta wonder how many times though people like his age go, "Holy fuck, it's Dice!" Like,
Yeah.
obviously he's not gonna post those. But he's not. Yeah, but he's not gonna post the ones where they do that. It ruins the bit.
Schumer's winning. Ah,
Dude,
Schumer.
That's so funny. When are you coming back to New York, Nick, or the
More
area?
importantly, I'll be at the Palm Beach Kennel Club this Friday night.
Come on. Where? Florida?
Yeah, West Palm Beach.
Oh, I'm talking New York.
Well, let me get my plugs in before I plug that shit. How the fuck would I come back there?
Kumi is having the time of his life
Palm
right
Beach
now.
Kennel Club Friday night, Saturday night, Snappers, Fort Myers, and what's left of it. And then Sunday, Side Splitters in Tampa. That's all this weekend, folks. So
you're all over Florida.
Yes. So I can't wait to get to. I've never been to Snappers.
Snappers.
I thought it was a titty bar.
I heard you talking recently, like you're done with stand-up. You're done with going around traveling.
It's.
What do you think?
I get more pleasure out of like writing shit.
Apollo should retire. He's
No
fucking old as
shit.
fuck.
Lay on my couch and collect checks.
Yeah.
Can you understand that?
The way you put the glasses on.
Like how I understand it. Look, going around the country and shit, it's a young man's game.
Yeah.
And like it's got to be fucking.
There's nothing funny about chlamydia at 60.
It is to anyone that doesn't have it. If you got it, I'd laugh my balls off. Come on, we.
No, I'm still. I told my manager that. I go. I said I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, he brings me within the last week. He's brought me 6 dates into 2023.
Yeah, no shit. Good thing to tell your fucking manager. Yeah, I'm thinking about. Here's 8 more fucking gigs. He doesn't want you stopping. What is he? What are you kidding? Talk to a friend, Nick. Jesus Christ.
No. He was my manager was the 12th guy I told.
He's just gonna want you to keep doing fucking shows.
Oh yeah, I'm like a fucking drug mule for this guy.
It's like I tell you,
it's
whenever
blood money, it really is.
Whenever we get shit to do and I have to book a flight, it's like still to me a big thing. Like, I'm booking a flight and doing something. And if it ever becomes like ordinary and kind of, this is just what I do, it's got to be arduous, man. It's got to just be a hassle. I can't imagine
like
it.
The fun kind of went out of it when I got engaged. But,
when you say fun went out of it, you mean life, right?
Yeah. I love being on stage. That part's always, that's never going to change. It's the greatest feeling in the world. But I don't need it like a lot of people. I got to be on. People have to be on every night. It's like they're only, I can mention a few names at the cellar, but it's like their only social life too.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, you've been a guy over the course of the years where stand-up has been a big part of who you are, but you could sit down with Nick and talk about, the blacks and there's other things, but stand-up.
I've changed.
The Debbie Shoe Souls.
Nick could do it like we do it once a month with just a lot of casual racism around it.
Yeah, I can imagine you maybe. Have you thought of that, Nick? Maybe pulling back a little bit and you concentrate more on writing and the podcast.
Well, I have. I've pulled back a lot since. Back in the heyday. But I right now it's like once a month, and that's what it's been for a while.
Yeah,
and I'm even getting sick of that.
I love it. No, I get it.
I just don't. Again, it's an old cliche, but it's true. They pay us to
get it, Nick.
Stand in line at the fucking airport.
Can we stop talking like an Up reunion?
No, this is awesome. I love it. Jeez, Nick, isn't Nick? I gotta ask you, isn't just a weekend where you have nothing to do the greatest fucking thing?
Dude, if I was a trillionaire, I'd be laying on my couch watching college football.
Yeah. I gotta agree with you, man.
I wouldn't move muscle. I'm too comfortable, actually.
Yeah.
But why would I want to be uncomfortable at 60, for Christ's sake? My best friend just dropped dead in February. He was 64.
Exactly. Dude, I understand, man. Because
here he is. He had a little bit of a weight problem. God bless him.
Oh, geez.
It's a lobster.
Ooh. It's a lobster.
A
lobster.
Zero sympathy.
Who's that?
Who's that?
That's a guy. He's the reason I get into comedy. He's the funniest fuck you'll ever meet. You're like, not anymore.
He's dead, right?
Yeah, but
okay. I assumed. God damn, DePaulo. Nick, be well, man, and I'm happy for you. that it looks like Georgia is not going to be the blue state that everyone thought it would be.
No, if Stacey Abrams won, you'd see me on the cover of Time.
Yeah, no, I know. Believe me, every time I have a vested interest in Georgia politics just because you're there, and I just think how fucking fuming you are when certain shit happens. I know it.
I can't.
I know it,
Anthony. I'm fucking like teaching myself guitar on and I use YouTube, right? Every time you click on a fucking YouTube clip, I gotta watch Stacey's fat fucking face and Warnock, who looks like Keith Robinson before the 11th stroke. And it's so fucking irritating. I just want it to be over with.
Nick, have you gotten up at the Wormhole at all? That venue that's close to you?
Yeah, no, I have a career actually, honey.
Oh my God.
I'm going to venture in there eventually.
Yeah, you think a guy who's doing snappers is going to go to the fucking wormhole?
I went to the Wormhole. It was
who's
great.
that fat fuck?
Josh Denny.
Josh the Bush.
Obviously, we knew when you said fat fuck, we all knew who it was you were talking about.
Except for Kev.
What do you say?
I said it's a cocky panel, except for a bunch of nobodies.
I love it.
Get their ass, Nick.
Except for Gav. Gav started a movement.
I'm going down to obviously I bought a house going down to South Carolina. I can't wait to.
I still don't believe you. You've been talking about that house for 2 years.
I haven't. It's down there. I'm having a studio built so I can do a fucking show. I have to have a whole nother building.
Give me the address.
built.
I'm gonna put it in Waze tomorrow. Check it out.
Do that.
I did already. It's 4 hours.
I can't. It's 4 hours. Is it 4 hours from
here?
Yeah, from Nick to you.
That's a half hour for me.
Nick, well, I swear to you, the second I move down there, I want to hook up, have a fucking little sit down, as they call it in the community, and we'll figure something out, man.
We'll go to the Wormhole and heckle.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! We could have kind of a power sharing situation.
Tell him, come see me, Anthony. Again, Friday night, Palm Beach Kennel Club. Saturday night, Snappers, Fort Myers. Sunday night, Side Splitters, Tampa.
Go see Nick, man. You'll laugh your fucking balls off. This guy's hilarious. I love you, Nick. We'll see you soon,
too, guys.
Be well, my friend.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, I know. Looks like you won tonight. I think we're fucked. Take it easy, Nick.
See ya.
The great Nick DiPaolo. Jesus Christ.
I notice your accent gets thicker when you're talking.
Hey, yo, I gotta talk like Nick.
Forget about it.
That's my guy.
Forget about it.
That's my guy. That's why I talk to you. I go, you like your drink?
Forget about
That
it.
must be good.
Is that your Jewish voice impression?
Yeah.
That's a lottie pizza.
We talked to Josh.
I talk to Josh. I go, I'm hungry.
Yeah. You have to speak to
that's
me. You have to speak to me in orders. I'll have a what are you doing
It
Friday?
was so fun. You fucking walked into Sullivan's. It was like club soda and a menu. It's like the Old West whiskey. Club soda and a menu. I'm like,
You're like, 3 fingers of cheese.
Ryan
I don't fuck around.
Ryan does a pretty good Josh Denny.
Yeah, I saw it last night.
It's like a
you saw it?
black dude that says, motherfucker.
Yeah, we actually figured out.
He's pretty good.
We were driving today and we actually figured out what my accent is. It's like a hybrid of Philly and Los Angeles.
Ooh.
So I'll say like motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Like
Drop the
hard
R on the
ER
mother.
is like a West Coast thing where they're like, yo, dog, I was out there, fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But like motherfucker is like West Coast and East Coast.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Ryan's impression will be even better going forward.
Once he gets the
He's like,
demographics
I got
of
it.
Where's Lee Zeldin at? I need to know.
I let's look at
65.
All right, Lawler.
Governor of Narnia.
fucked. We are fucked. They're all right. They're putting New York here.
65 to 30 fucking 4.
It doesn't. It's not even close.
Come
And I knew this. I knew this because I remember the mayoral thing where it was like, oh, it's Adams against what's his name? Fucking Guardian Sliwa. And it's and everyone thought, oh, Sliwa, he's out. He's gonna be close.
No, he didn't even have
blown
a
away.
chance.
But it's the hope thing. So everyone's like, oh, Zeldin, blown away. He's blown away.
The Post
state sucks dick.
Eric Adams like crazy though. New York Post pushed Eric Adams like crazy. They pushed Zeldin like crazy. Front page of the Post today.
This state
doesn't matter.
Is dog shit, and it will never vote for what will make it a better state because they're fucking assholes. I don't know what it is. You like crime? You like fucking the subways where you can't fucking. It smells of shit and piss. You like that?
What's crime?
Yeah, crime.
The idea
Did
of
I say
what the
crime?
Democrat Party is. It's not even like knowing reality.
Yeah, I know a guy who's with Zeldin now. Maybe we can get him on the phone.
Yeah, let's call Tina Forte.
I've already talked to my inside.
Does anybody want to spell? Do we want to swap out?
Contact is here it is.
You swap out.
Oh God, really?
It's done.
It's all human garbage over there.
Zeldin's done.
No.
Kemp win. Vance not looking good. Walker not good early. Content. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hey man, how we doing?
That's me.
Bill Schultz is here.
Where's the kiss cam?
When did you walk in?
What?
Zeldin's still on Long Island. I'm at Cipriani's right now.
What? So, do you think Zeldin's gonna win?
No one knows. No one knows, but probably not.
Yeah, no.
Sigh was the answer.
It's done. Fuck you. He goes, fuck you, and hangs up. You don't even go, hey, thanks for the info. Fuck you, and hangs up. Hi, Billy.
Oh, there's me.
You're pointing at the monitor.
I know, but that's where I am.
No, that's not you.
It's like Wonderama.
You gotta look at the camera.
Like the kids on Wonderama.
Oh, that's not the camera.
Bill, I don't even know where you lay politically. I know where you lay to sleep, the streets. But where do you lay politically?
That was easy.
That was kind of fun.
Fine,
It was easy. I know.
You're better than that.
I am better than that. But I try not to be. Bill, what do you think? What do you want?
Do you want Zeldin to win?
No.
Oh my God.
You do not want Zeldin to win.
Oh my God. Well, your wish will come true.
You're lying. Come on.
Come on.
I really don't. No. Well, by the way, all right.
You like Hochul?
Like
All right, so wait, like, Aunt, you live in, what is it, Roslyn?
Roslyn, Long Island.
Yeah, and Gavin, you live in Westchester. You guys are bitching and moaning about New York.
Yeah.
You don't live here.
Yeah.
You work
Not
here.
as bad as you.
I still have to walk the
Dad,
streets.
I live here.
No, but this is governor.
It smells of
This is
piss and
governor of New
shit.
York State.
Whoa, hold on.
We're not talking the
It
mayor.
never sell.
Well, it
smell
did smell of piss and shit.
Yeah,
But,
I like the subways. Yes, piss, shit. And it's,
But a few years ago, the subways, you gotta admit, the subways were
I
better
agree.
a few
I agree.
years
No,
ago.
We're not talking about the
right
mayor
now.
of New York. We're
Yeah.
talking about the governor of New York.
I know, and either way, I don't.
You like
trust this
paying as
guy.
much tax? Oh, okay.
I don't trust this
Said
guy.
piss and shit, you
Sorry.
pay to play.
I don't
I didn't know
trust
I was in a
Ant, 'cause
whorehouse
I'm listening
right
to you
now.
guys on the way over here.
Yeah.
And Ant used to be very pro-abortion. You know, crosses
Still is.
fingers
Oh, I'm
for
so
girl,
pro-abortion.
secretly
He yelled at
impregnates. But I don't trust any Republican right now as far as
No, I
This guy was shouting abortion like a Wally.
love abortions.
forever.
I want
okay, good.
I want girls that aren't pregnant to get abortions. I swear
Oh,
that's
I'm-
how much
I'm so
I
late term, I
love
want
abortion.
Gavin
girls to be
Wow.
aborted.
I want to throw a marble,
I want a
marble up a
Gavin
chick's
aborted.
pussy and then take her to an abortion doctor and go, get that marble out. That's how much I love abortion.
Thank you. Okay, good.
There.
That's all I
What
need
an
to hear.
old thing to do to want to fill a woman with marbles.
And I would go like, hey, that's an
Tell you
Aggie.
what.
This is one of my Aggies.
Girls, this Ashley St. Clair.
Fill 'em up with
First thing I
marbles.
do is roll a marble up a
A
pussy.
marble.
Raspberries.
First of all, I chase her down the street with one of those fucking.
Are you saying? Are you
Here's your hat. What's your hurry? What you saying, son?
Wait,
He's
he's
gonna
gonna try
eventually
to
get her
turn
in
this.
an alleyway, and I go, "Oh, here we go, boys."
You want to turn? You want to turn her into a human Rube Goldberg machine?
right up into her flannel floofs.
All I have to give him is one Nick Fuentes.
She'd throw a wooden nickel at me, and I'd run away.
Oh my God. I followed her on one of those bicycles with the, what do they call it? A penny
farthing.
A penny farthing.
I had a marble in my hand. I bet you better not get tired, young lady.
I had a penny
You're gonna get
farthing.
this in your pussy. Eventually, she fell, face down with her granny boots in the air, and I thought, "This is my chance, boys." And I rolled it up, and it ricocheted right in there. I heard it. Pussy lips. Oh my God. It must have taken us seconds to get that out.
I got caught in a penny farthing YouTube hole last night because I like.
Is there a lot of pussy marbling?
Get him the paddy wagon.
I was
last week.
It was last night. I was looking at
pussy marbling
at like videos, and for some reason, I was like, first I wanted to know why it was called a penny farthing. Farthing, yeah, penny farthing.
Yeah.
And it was like the big wheel would be the penny, and the farthing is a quarter of a penny, and it's smaller. So they would call it penny. It would be like in America that you'd call it a quarter dime. It's like, oh, it's a quarter dime bike.
Too young.
And then the fact that the center of gravity is so fucked on it that everyone they coined the phrase header from those. You would take a header. You go over the front.
Imagine, especially because the roads were not exactly.
No, they were terrible.
Flats,
and you would just
cobblestone streets. And you're going, but don't.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a fucking hole.
You would just fucking crash on them. And the reason the front wheel was so big is because one turn of the wheel, if it was a small wheel, you got to take the circumference. If it's only like 2 feet, then every turn of your pedal is you're going only 2 feet.
Right.
But if it's like 6 feet, the circumference, then every turn of the pedal, you're going 6 feet.
Get gears.
That seems perfectly.
There aren't gears. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Normal
It's
knickerbocker.
kind of a gear thing.
That implies, though, you get your penny farthing, you're just like going 60 miles an hour down the freeway.
Yeah. And then they were talking about going downhill. And they go, what you do going downhill, you put your legs over the handlebars and just let the pedals go and just steer and hold for the best. Because you can't slow it down. There were no brakes on the penny farthing.
That's where you get the 23 Skidoo.
23 Skidoo. And your face is scraped off. That's what it was. You put your legs over the front.
Was everyone retarded back then?
They were
How hard is
stupid.
it to make a brake, by the way? Like a stick that wedges in the front wheel and you slowly apply pressure.
Well, do you not think I studied the brake on the penny farthing last night? It's called a spoon brake. And they had a piece of metal that hit the top of the tire. But if you were going too
You can
fast,
feel
and
my
slow down
cock
too much,
wrinkling of old
the
age right now.
Oh, gentlemen would have that in a horse's wagon.
It was one of the most. The penny farthing, by the way, lasted
Debbie back.
for like maybe 2 years. And then someone figured out gearing,
bicycle,
gearing on a chain and a wheel, and was like, okay, I could just do it this way
this a lot better.
and not fly over the
Love
front.
Chrissy's shirt.
Everywhere I've lived in New York, about once a month, there's a guy
Yes.
on a penny farthing. He's got a bowler hat and Skechers and kooky pants.
He's ripping you off as a hipster, by the way.
Yeah.
That you should have been the first guy to bring back the penny farthing.
I don't want to go that
as the
far.
godfather of
I don't wanna go that far
hipsters.
with the hipsters.
If you Google godfather hipsters, you come up. You should have had a penny farthing.
I'm gonna need a Coke Zero and a pussy duster for these dry ladies.
Come on, she understands the hotness of a penny farthing.
Used to be cool.
I understood 0%.
Prime time. Alex Stein is on with us right now. There he is.
Oh, is he
Alex Stein? How are you, sir?
Alex.
Prime time.
I can't even hear. Wait, why the heck?
Limo?
Okay,
Oh my
is that
God.
you guys? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We can all hear you.
Is that Glenn Beck?
No, I wish. Okay, so right now,
Glenn Beck from the
Conservative
past.
Party. I was just live with Glenn Beck, but now we're going to the Democratic Party to go troll some freaking loony liberals. We're going to go insane for the Ukraine. We're about to go say the N-word and flick off a bunch of people. So it's just log.
That's my bit.
Brandon.
Now, where are you? Where are you, Alex?
Dallas.
Okay, so we're in Dallas. We just literally, Anthony, we just left the Young Republicans Party. All this fine puss, I had it lined up, and now I got to go work for Glenn Beck. Dude, I had it freaking locked down, Ashley. You would have been jealous. All the pictures are on my feed.
Awesome.
And now I know I got to go back there, but now I got to go troll some freaks, some transgender. Now we love transgender people, some people that want to transition kids. That's who we're about to go troll.
Yeah. So you'll be well. Maybe you'll get lucky and cut off some prepubescent tits tonight.
Yeah, that's what these doctors want.
Save them if you do.
these people actually talk about, these doctors, that the reason why they like the gender reassignment surgery is because they have to go back to so many other visits. Because when they do get the fake vagina, you know, that's just an open wound. So they have to have a diet.
A gash, if you will.
Yeah.
Exactly. That keeps
Just
it
to
open.
be clear, you're gonna go. You left all of this bush, this prime pussy, to go troll transgenders.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gay. You're right. I'm
sure you didn't say
I'm
hello.
gay homo now. I agree.
Are you in a
I've always
Cadillac
been-
golf cart?
I'm just keeping it a secret.
He looks like he's in a nice ride.
That's an Escalade. You're in an Escalade.
No, I'm in a shitty fucking 4Runner. What are you talking about? I'm in a Toyota 4Runner. With this bunch of miles. Look how many miles are on this bitch. Look how many miles.
Oh, you're driving.
Whoa, come on.
You're
What an
driving.
old piece of shit.
I was in an Uber. I thought
Oh
it was a
my
car service.
God.
This is a top
What is that? Have
man
roll up
putting it out there, dude.
windows?
This is what we beat.
You
This
got to
is what
roll
we
the
beat.
windows up on that fucking piece of shit.
Dude, first of all, do not call this car a piece of shit. The Taliban literally beat the United States military with Toyota Tacomas, Anthony. This is
That
all we
is
need to
true.
say. And I'm an honorary ISIS member because let's say, listen, that's
I know.
another.
I'm not even
That's
that.
a conspiracy, Anthony, where they say ISIS was bad. First of all, they're the ones that burned down all the poppy fields. They're the ones that had Sharia law, which I like. I think we should protect the pussy. And yeah, I mean, they were the good guys. You know, it's like that meme. It's like, are we the baddies? ISIS all the way. I'm pro ISIS.
I don't disagree with you. I can't really disagree with that. You make good sense when it comes to being pro.
Pro ISIS?
Yeah, with the
Well,
flag.
this is what I'm saying. We
It's
need more
fine.
pro
ISIS.
ISIS. Dude, okay, look at Barack Obama. He dropped a drone strike every 20 minutes for 8 years. They gave him the Nobel Peace Prize. No, I'm talking about we should have given it to the ISIS people. They were the peaceful ones. They were the ones getting blown up.
Are you driving
They were
right
the
now?
peaceful bride.
Yep.
Wow.
Are you a little disappointed that Beto didn't win the election down there?
Yeah, you trolled him, Alex.
No, I did troll him, but listen, to be honest, I want John Fetterman to win because Dr. Oz is gay anyway. He talks about drinking his own urine. And imagine how good of a content source it will be if we have John Fetterman, who's
Oh, it will
mentally
be.
ill.
That will be rich.
You're right. You're right.
True.
But are you a little afraid if they keep that majority?
Majority Shimorty, they're all gay. They're all turning to kids gay. The frogs, all the frogs are gay. Anthony, everybody's gay. Nothing matters anymore, all right? Majority to minority.
All right, that makes
Come on. Anthony, I sell my feet pics to guys in Korea. That's all I care about is if they're going to order my feet pic. That's the majority I want. As long as these Asian guys still have money in the bank and I still got 10 toes on my feet, I'm going to have a freaking income source. So I don't really
I hear ya.
minority.
Alex doesn't care.
Holy shit. Are there any races going on in the country right now that you're concerned about, worried about?
Black, Mexican.
Oh, I don't mean races like
Okay.
that. I mean the political races.
Well, duh, Anthony. The most important race is Zeldin.
I made this
versus
guy laugh
Hochul.
in the passenger seat.
Yeah. Zeldin Hogan, but it looks like Zeldin's losing.
I know because they're going to juke the stats. They're probably cheating like a freaking,
No shit.
prostitute whore. I mean,
Yes.
dude, there it is. Listen. But Anthony, after 9/11, you will remember this. New York City was considered the safest city in the world after
I
9/11.
don't remember. I was a child.
And now, dude, you literally have guys rubbing poo-poo on your face on the subway, and they get out in 24 hours, and then they can go rape a jogger, and it's no big deal. So, I mean, I think
That's great. What a great platform to run on. It's like rapists. We will let rapists out to rape again. And then everyone claps and they win.
Social justice. That's social progressivism, where rapists can feel, like they're comfortable. That's what's more important than making rapists feel comfortable.
That's equality.
Yeah, the Central Park 5 was an atrocity. We needed a Central Park 10.
Yeah, please increase it. With inflation, you got to make them.
You got to have 10
more
of
and
the Central
and
Park.
more. How do you believe? I watched the abortion and climate change thing kind of take over, where people really should be concerned about the economy and crime. And I think enough of these dummies are voting for this abortion climate change thing. What do you think about that?
Okay, first of all, if climate change was such a big deal, why did Barack Obama buy a house in Martha's Vineyard on the water? Why did Bill Gates
Right
buy a
on the
house in
water.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not
these
worried.
guys couldn't be any more on the water. They know it's all a joke. Dude, climate change, like taxing my ass, is going to make the ozone layer any thicker. These people are crooks. And that's the other thing. Energy independence is what made America great. We have enough oil and gas in Texas to supply the world. Yet now they've actually turned America gay where we can't even freaking drill our own stuff. We have to just hump each other instead of humping the ground. For all that good, Afghani punani that I call it in the ground, we don't get to have any of it. They get to have it all.
You know when I'd be worried? When Obama and Pelosi and all these people buy houses on Mount Everest.
Yeah.
On the summit of Mount Everest, I go, hey,
we're dead.
Now there's a fucking I think there's a problem here. But when they're literally buying beachfront property, Pelosi lives in the Bay. It's called the Bay Area. There's a bay there.
Are they so rich they're just like, house is toast. I can't wait to fucking
Yeah. Well, maybe she wants her husband to drown.
You don't live here. This is all floodlands, you see?
Oh, yeah.
So I'll take it off your hands for pennies on the dollar.
Alex, I also have to ask you about that, the Pelosi thing. What do you think was happening with Paul Pelosi and this homeless
Gay attacker.
gay hammerman that came into his house?
Hammerman.
Okay, first of all we need to do is I think you said in any Columbo episode, why is the glass broken on the outside?
Yes, it's
So we know. Paul is in there doing HJs, giving him a hand job, giving him a blowjob, and God bless him. I mean, if you were married to Nancy Pelosi for 30 years, she would turn you gay. She would turn the most straight man into a homosexual. So I actually am empathetic to Paul. I believe at one point he probably was, pussy all the way. But after looking at those big old titties and just all the milk and just, the constant gapping.
It's
Milk's gone bad.
That milk is curdled, Alex.
That's what I'm saying.
Just dick and just a lot of insider trading and dick.
When you open the milk and it's curdled, you only take a sip of it one time. You learn that one time.
One swig.
And you never drink that milk
You'll
again.
never drink it again.
Anthony, you could attest this. Isn't Pelosi Italian for curdled tits?
Yeah. Actually,
Alex.
I don't know. I have to look at my.
Alex has been through
Rosetta
more
Stone.
Bushes than we've had presidents. Which is still more than Pelosi.
It really is, and they've just left it alone. I guess it was NBC News that put out that the police showed up. Paul Pelosi went to the door, answered the door with the police, and then walked back to the attacker.
Yeah, that's
without saying. And then they were like, "This didn't happen. This didn't happen. We're never gonna mention this again." We deleted the whole thing. Yeah. Why did they do that?
When he called the police, he called the guy his friend.
His
He said,
friend.
"My friend." He called him his friend.
Yeah, his gay suck his cock friend.
I've never had any good friends like that.
No.
Many people don't talk about it, but when he got pulled over for the DWI, when he got pulled over for that, he was with a young man as well.
Yes.
Many people don't talk about that.
They don't even mention that.
There was a young man who just vanished when Paul Pelosi got
yeah.
pulled over for DUI.
Cocksucker. Fuck you. Suck that cock.
I was talking to this third dude
It's
at the hammer.
smelling a little LGBT.
Yeah, that answered the door.
I picture him as a little Mexican man.
Yeah, probably.
Who was like, he'd do a lot of the cum cleanup.
Oh, with the squeegee.
Yeah.
You go, Mr. Pelosi, you want me to clean it, can?
What's that acapella band?
Mr. Paul. It wouldn't be Mr. Paul.
yeah.
Mr. Paul. Do I clean the cum up now?
Garrett, what's that acapella band we
You
were
want me to
obsessed
suck today with my mouth?
I imagine him being the little Mexican from Pentatonics. That's the third party in all
That was
this.
there
That's the
on
guy.
site
He was
when-
in the DUI. He absconded and vanished into the bushes. And he was also the one who opened the door for the cops.
And Nancy Pelosi tried to make it a January 6th.
Yeah,
thing.
Trump.
Did she?
The reason my husband is fucking prostitutes
Yes. I
and
didn't
doing
know
meth.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's part of the
made him.
January 6th
Trump.
extremists.
And it's like
Trump got my husband horny.
Trump turned my husband gay.
It's literally a woman that goes, I hit my eye on the counter.
Yeah.
The cabinet.
I hit myself.
And that, yeah. It was a door, and my husband didn't
Doors,
beat me.
stairs.
Threw myself down the stairs.
Oh my God! There, Alex, where are you headed?
Okay, I'm
You're gonna
headed to
fuck
the
with some Democrats.
Yeah, we're going there right now. We're just freaking going insane for the Ukraine because I'm trying to drive around and use the freaking GPS. But yeah, we're about to go yell at like a bunch of freaks. I just hopefully we'll pull up any second now because I know we're trying to go insane. This stream's nuts, but I love the energy. I love Gavin and then Ashley. Look at Ashley and then Josh.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what a motley crew. I know
It really is.
Alex, you should
It really is. Alex, we'll be obviously watching everything you do, and you're
Call
fucking.
back in. I'm telling you, Anthony, I'm gonna call back in once I get set up at the Democrat Party. If you guys are still live, I'll
Yes.
back on for a second.
Do it, please. We love it.
Love you, Chris.
Be
I love
safe,
you,
my
Gav.
friend.
I love
Be
you,
safe,
Ashley. I
Alex.
love you,
Come on up,
guys.
man. Take it easy.
Prime time 99.
I hope I do. I hope I do get that.
Wow. I love the flag emoji.
He's fucking
Bad, actually.
Whoa, that was. He's fucking
Isn't he
mad.
great?
He's insane.
He's the best.
I fear for
See, I
him.
think
I
I'm
know.
literally.
I pray for
I
his
literally
protection
fear
every
for
night.
him. I fear for him.
Yeah. I'm like, this is
You know what's
clearly a car
Alex
service. He
Stein?
turns the
He's
camera
a
around. He's
major,
driving.
used car mogul. He has like warehouses of used cars.
Is that like a?
That's where he gets his
The
money.
movie was funny.
He's a wheeler dealer with used cars.
Wow.
So he buys cars for cheap,
used
sells
car
them for more.
salesman.
Yeah, and not hypothetically on eBay, like he has lots.
Dude,
Wow.
do you know the reputation of used car salesman? It's not good.
I don't even know.
Like
if
it's
he-
literally something that even if people don't sell used cars, they go, "Oh, this guy's a used
Yeah,
car
they
salesman."
ruins-
Yeah.
It's not good.
But Alex is not in a suit talking to anyone.
Yeah.
It's like a stock. So
Like
he's
Oh, okay.
He's like a
literally
trader. He's like
own
an
the
auto
thing.
trader.
He's
car
in
trader.
on used car.
I don't even think he talks to anyone.
I take the orders from the customers so the engineers don't have to.
It's kind of
I have
like
people
He's an
I was-
importer, exporter.
I was just following orders.
Vandalay Industries.
Is what he's saying. Vandalay Industries.
I think
You know,
Stein is some of the
Curious,
best
sir.
new talent out there too.
It's great.
Why
Really good.
have you been here?
A nice honk.
What? No, I don't mean why have you been
Why
here?
are you
Would be-
here?
Very well
would be a valid question. That would be a valid
One
question.
thing to that.
But I had more to it.
Shut up. What?
Why
Here we go.
have you been here?
Yes.
And me and you have not done a shot yet.
Because
Yeah.
I agree.
that
I don't get this.
I have to. Should I
You
swap
wanna-
out?
If
Should
you
I
want
swap
to
out?
endear yourself to the
I'll
audience,
swap out and bring in Bill.
I
We'll bring in Bill and Gino.
elderly cunt who talked down to you people, and then I was talking to Bill about his new tooth, and Gavin yelled at me.
did Bill get a new
You
tooth?
have a new tooth, Bill?
Bill.
Seen it?
Let me see
Which one
it.
is new?
You tooth Billy.
What's your tooth?
Oh,
Which
Bill,
one
let me
is new?
see.
Which one? Which one?
Oh, that's awesome.
Hockey.
Bill, put it back though. Let me see. Let me see.
By playing
That looks
hockey, do you
good.
think doing
You
so
can
much
just
math
take it
you
out
fell
like
on your
that.
Let me
face?
see. It looks
Why
good.
can't you just take it out?
Yeah, there you go. You're a fucking human being. You're a human being again. That is hockey. That is so hockey, dude.
Was it
Holy
really playing
shit.
hockey?
No.
No.
No, we
Oh.
are just appealing to your fucking.
Pat Dixon punched him in the face for having his chick on his show. Oh, that was you. Oh, that was you.
How are you, bro?
Hi.
You wanna
good
do a
coach.
shot?
I'm
Sure.
just saying that elderly cunt.
How about you shut the fuck up and pour?
I got something for that elderly.
Yeah, let's stop insulting
Gavin,
The
you know,
smoking.
he might have
Is that a
broken his
smoking
hand.
jacket?
He might have
Is
broken
that a
his hand.
smoking
Sam
jacket?
Malone, I'm smoking in anything.
How did you? Oh, you broke your hand. punching me?
That was in the
Remember when I
closet.
punched your knee? He might have fucking done
Am I
this.
talking about you?
Jubron, is that what I'm
I didn't say that. He's trying to get me in trouble.
More than that.
Look,
Your
Don't.
eyes say no, but the restraining order
That's-
says I mean it. What?
that's one attractive Jew, as you know. Adam Sandler put it in his song.
Gino, do you
Went to
think you broke your hand?
Ashley whiskey?
I think it's what is
All
it
the cool
called?
kids are drinking it. Johnny,
Old Forester. It's called Old Forester.
All right.
1920.
She's good. She's good.
And it says
No.
prohibition.
Fill mine with cum.
Wasn't it the worst booze in Prohibition? They'd put like rubbing alcohol with grape juice. Why would you put Prohibition stock on
I don't know. It was sent by a fan.
By a fan.
By a fan. All I'm
By a
saying.
Did it crackle when you open it? Because this could be poison.
All right. Well, thank you, Nucky Thompson.
No, all I'm saying is that, bro, when I came in, I shut up. That's an elderly cunt. And they'll never. And that Gillespie guy, I was looking for him on.
I look forward to you ragging on them for the next 6 weeks on your show.
Hold on.
I like
Stop the
him.
presses. Nick Gillespie's a great guy. Nick Gillespie.
Oh, no,
He's
Nick's
good.
great.
He's a good guy.
I never wanted to make it seem like he wasn't.
Didn't say
we
he
were
wasn't
having
a
a
good
good.
guy.
We were having a debate.
Yeah, exactly.
That works.
Gino, you're blocking
Not
the
saying-
camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not saying he's a bad guy, but there's an arrogance in
You meant
these people
he's
as the
blocking
country
you
lay in
from-
ruin. And they never.
That's what you meant.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong to say?
Blocking you.
Gino, come sit over here.
Millie, is you?
I hate eye rolling and I hate
Why doesn't Gino?
I hate
come?
laughing.
And I'll bring him here.
Am I wrong? Hi. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. I hate eye rolling like Anthony does, but I also hate the laughing. Like I was debating some millennials about racism, and they go, "So what are you saying about racism?" I go, "It's not a thing. It was a thing, but past 50 years, it doesn't exist, basically." And then the guy went,
Yeah. I don't like that.
That's just it. So I'm like,
I don't like the rolly eyes.
you
the
can say they're
laughing.
intelligent, but here's the thing I'm asking. There's an arrogance.
Degrading your point. Like I'm making as good a point as he is.
Yep.
And to roll your eyes or laugh is like, oh, you're trying to, like, don't you have a
it implies
response to
like
it?
you've been there before, and it's like,
Right.
why am I wasting my time with these?
Yes,
Exactly. Can I even?
Oh, I'm not good.
Can I
enough
even-
to fucking
These
talk
60
to?
Can I even
6-year-old
simplify?
morons.
Can I even simplify it? When
It's
you
all you can do.
if I were to have a mini stroke, that's the only size stroke your brain could have.
Oh,
you said that. You said that to me.
I did not.
You did. I'm like, I think I had a
That's
mini
someone else. That's funny. I
You
did
said
not
that
say
at the
that.
content house. I'm like, I think I had a mini stroke. You're like,
I must have
"See,
been drunk.
My point is,
Show
that
me a recording.
It's always, okay, you know what? I made it up. It's fine. I shot the clerk, but it's always when people, and it never fails. And I have a cousin, excuse me.
With your look.
What's my look?
It just goes once with your look. The smoking jacket. It's like the t-shirt, the headband.
Hand brace.
It fits. Come on.
11 o'clock shadow. I get it.
Has
I
Liza
get it.
Minnelli been staying at Grey Gardens for
Oh
the past
my
6 months?
God.
What's with your look?
Wow.
3 minutes to get it all out, and then I get
Schumer, of course, wins. Chuck Schumer.
What is this?
I'm just saying when they say something, when we say something, they're like, "Hey, help me out here," and we ask the question. When they say, they would say, like, if we say water is wet, we would say, "Hey, help me out here. Water's wet, right?" When they say it, they're like, "Hey, water's wet." Here's what they say it condescendingly.
It's got a down tone to it.
Yes.
Like, dun, dun,
What do you think of this look, though? By the way,
Riley Mellon. Look at New York.
I
Look
hate
at
to
New
give
York's
Gavin
numbers.
credit, but let's go
It's
back to
all Democrat fucking bullshit.
You're all
It's
jerks.
all Democrats. New York.
Yeah, what's this red wave?
New York, you are fucking idiots.
And by the way, I didn't mean to not talk. I was pouting. Ask Lorothea. I was pouting, watching how everything is blue and not red. Where's this red
He
fucking?
needed the money. Oh, little boy blue. He needed the money.
This doesn't make it better come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be upset. It's gonna look at this. I was sitting here while you guys were talking, counting on
Walker is winning. Herschel Walker is winning.
So what?
That's awesome.
I know.
I mean, that's awesome. Don't get me wrong. That's
Well,
awesome.
Sort of awesome. It's like I'm racing.
Color me surprised.
I'm racing
Colored.
2 retarded guinea pigs in a race.
You said this, but
you stay there right now.
I'm telling you people right now. Like I was
Fetterman
watching,
is
and it seems
losing.
like it's more. I
Fetterman's
wanted it to be
losing?
so much
A little
red, and
bit.
it seems
No.
more blue.
Yes, he's losing by a little bit.
And
No.
it's blue in red places. Like, why is Ohio so blue?
I don't know.
Am I missing? Is
Are
Dayton?
you
Is Dayton
fucking
that
taking a
powerful?
selfie, Lindsay? She put her cute little fucking
Checks out.
her pedophile
Oh, Lolita.
Lolita glasses on, and I just caught her going like this. She's going. Unless you're sending that to a guy that's gonna jack the fuck off to it. Oh, okay.
Lindsay, I just
wait a
got
minute.
it. Thanks.
Hey, my phone. Hey, my phone's ringing.
Miss Justin.
Oh God.
Can we get an
I
update
didn't
on?
even know her name.
I mean,
Wasn't it
honestly,
adorable?
can you?
I
Like,
love Lindsay.
Am I wrong? I'm like, everything needs to be so much red, and 2 out of 3 seem blue, and it's bothering.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. I won't be.
I'm trying.
But Lisa,
I don't know anything, but I'm trying.
I'm going to hit the highway like a battering ram on a feedback battle mic.
I don't care. I was trying. I'm done. I don't care. I'm just saying.
Luckily, Zeldin. He needs to be governor. We're gonna.
I didn't see the sun. I turned us way too late.
Can we get Debbie back? Let's get
Cut
Debbie
it
back.
out, can't ya?
And now I'm tired and twisted in the foot of a burning mind.
Jerks. You're jerks.
And I think somebody somewhere must be tolling the bell.
Okay, I got this.
The last thing I've seen was my
I gotta tell you something. Billy,
still beat.
Billy.
Billy. I do.
Did I miss anything
That is
good?
a great head of hair you got.
You do have.
I
Great
gotta be
hair.
honest.
You have great
If there's
hair.
anything,
If you're fighting the American Revolution on behalf of France.
no, that is a great.
Oh, nice.
Billy's
Chino.
got
For food.
like
Yeah.
If you're Braveheart's French friend, that is a great head of hair.
awesome.
Best hair in radio.
He does.
My Mel Gibson impression.
Yes.
Oh,
Into the movie.
I thought you were gonna bash Jews.
Also, Jews suck. There you go.
Oh, freedom!
Great.
Yeah, he
would it
goes,
be?
freedom! He doesn't go, freedom!
No, he goes, freedom!
But how great would it be to have a clip of Bill bashing Jews, per se?
Oh, do we have that?
Hey, this is getting anarchistic.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on with Lee Zeldin.
Lee Zeldin, let's see.
Last I saw you telling us that it was single digits.
And it was a tight race.
Yeah.
They
I
do
have
that.
no faith. It's what we said. Who has the...
Oh my God.
You said it to
Look,
What the
look.
fuck?
Fuck you, New York.
Only
Fuck you
39%.
in your ass, New York. Fuck you in your ass, New York.
You said it to
Good.
him. You said it to him with the show. You're like, and I'm right there. I have no faith in the electoral process, but I'm going to hope for the best.
No faith.
None.
How the fuck is this state looking at the condition it's
You
in
see-
and going, we need to keep this
I
fucking
still have
cunt.
nothing but faith. Zeldin is going to destroy
Good.
hope.
Gotta have
Let's
faith.
put it out there into the universe.
Gotta have
I
faith.
guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I guess not everybody has a body like you.
Well,
I
that
gotta
makes
think
sense.
twice before I give my heart away. Before all the things you say.
How many George Michael lyrics have you memorized?
Poetry.
Well, what does that mean?
Before I throw my heart out on the floor,
Well, what does that mean? You gotta have faith.
I need some time from that emotion because I've seen
And
the
then-
song and baby, but
Yeah.
then you throw me to the floor because I gotta
Then
have faith.
Gotta have faith. Okay,
Faith.
that's all I was
Faith
waiting
to faith
for.
to faith. I gotta have faith.
Wait, can you wake me up before you go?
Nah, don't leave
Now,
me hanging on like
now
a
go
yo-yo.
suck a child's dick in a public restroom like
All I'm saying
you
is,
did.
I would rather be George Michael. He's
George
a
Michael.
dead fag.
George Michael loved sucking dick in the bathroom. Oh my God! Yeah, that's fucking
That gives
right.
me faith into
Yeah,
my.
you sucked it.
George Michael of White Claws.
You spent 3 hours.
the
talking
George Michael of
politically,
White Claws.
And the second or thing overflows your mouth, like, yeah, suck
Yeah.
it all. You just undid
Yeah,
all your
you
political
do that.
fucking, you know.
It was a good dichotomy between
I'd love one thing.
Sicilians and Scottish people.
I'd love a whiskey.
Because when she started spilling that, the Sicilian was like, yeah, suck that. That's like jizz.
Yeah,
And I
you-
was like, you just ruined the fucking desk. That's
You ruined it, and you're wasting fucking blues.
It's in White Claw.
But you guys gave 3 hours of insightful political commentary and stuff. And then you watch her. And then you watch your thing, drinking the thing, and you're like,
Besides that.
you're both like, suck it all, bitch. And the piece like,
it.
did I just vote based on their input? You're not even trying.
Cap in the gap. Maybe I can win something.
I'd love my. Can I see that whiskey, Gavin McGinnis?
Yeah.
I'd love that.
And by the way, I went back here. I don't usually shoot from back
No,
here.
you don't.
We know where
That
you
was a
shoot from,
great
handsome.
fucking
You cut from the rough.
Holy shit, from the muff.
Thank you, gorgeous.
Thank you, Chris.
My hand was wet.
That's okay.
I got you, buddy. If you need,
I've been there for an hour and a half.
he's good.
I wouldn't leave you hanging though.
Red!
Eventually, I'll.
Red. So we get Virginia.
Oh! Wow!
I didn't know it was there in my.
I got to tell you.
Thank you.
That was a good save. You fucked up, but you saved it.
And I only lost $30 of this because it's good whiskey. I didn't know it was there. That's
It's okay. We need more fruit flies. That's fine.
I did.
We needed some more.
I apologize about the fruit flies.
I needed the fruit fly.
You fucking fruit flies. They're all over the bin.
I hope a fruit bat attacks you
Jesus
next.
Christ, they're flying into the woman's vagina on a fucking
I
stick.
hope a fruit bat. I can't. You do it.
My God.
Have it, Gavin.
You're in a bad place.
Have it, Gavin.
See how Lee Zeldin is doing.
Lee Zeldin.
We lost.
Dixon's winning. Wait a minute.
I gotta get out of here.
No.
I gotta get out of here.
Dixon versus Biscotti.
I told you I have no problem with it anymore. I sent him
Head by a
text.
punch.
I wrote him a text. He's like, "You doing okay, buddy?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm over it. I'm sorry. It was great."
You are not having civil conversations.
I did. I had his.
No, you are not.
Can't find him. Not.
I can't believe it.
I am.
You're about a piece of shit.
I am a piece of shit, but like I'm over. Like my life
He
is
doesn't
great.
drink, so there's no way he's getting a drunk text going, "Yeah, I'm a fucking party."
No.
Drinking is one thing. Taking Adderall and smoking weed,
I sent him a very drunk text like, "Hey, doing, buddy?" And I felt bad because it's like my life is great now, and it like we talked about it on In Hot Water. It was great. It's hilarious. I'm like,
my life's great about now.
when we do fucking
Great so far, thanks.
You're great so far. My life is great so far.
Leave my friend Frankie out of it. When we do Compound Media Squares, me and him both want Center Square, but we're yielding it to you out of respect, sir.
Wow.
Out of respect.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
But it goes to the gay guy. We've
Thank
always
you
said
very
that.
much.
Me and Pat.
Why do you disrespect me so much?
Because we're gonna Skype in from everywhere. Packabee. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're hanging out.
Peach now. I'm
You
sorry.
get the Center Square because the gay guy gets it, according to Garrett. He said it.
I want everyone to know that we are doing a show
Here we go.
Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yes.
This
2
Thursday.
days from now.
A day after.
Oh, yeah.
In
all
Jersey.
of us.
All of
Yeah,
us.
this
All
whole
of us.
group, and Josh,
all the
who's
good
in the
guys.
bathroom.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys don't know the venue because I don't trust you not to blurt it out.
No, I don't know it either. I heard it's the
Can I
Meadowlands.
do it? Can
It
I
is
do it?
about 30 minutes from here by.
Pat Dixon's house in Tennessee.
Wow.
God.
Oh my
And
God,
it's-
Tino.
Yeah,
Let me just say,
Yeah.
it's awesome. It's very awesome.
I
I heard
can't
they're
wait.
based.
I don't want their base, and I'm like, okay, I'm sick of these things getting canceled. So I go, you're gonna get a lot of calls, and they go, we don't have a phone.
Oh, that is awesome.
Sounds like horseshit.
Just don't have a phone.
Yeah, just unplug
Who would have
it.
thought?
I go, Antifa's gonna come here. They're gonna come here and try to.
What about Uncle Tifa? Fuck yeah, relative humor. Go, Grandma Tifa, Grandpa Tifa, fucking second cousin removed Tifa. Let's keep going. You
Tifa.
now on go.
Like you don't think that's hilarious because
Damn.
you're lying. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
He was on fire
I
tonight.
love it.
And yeah, it's a big venue. There's a lot of tickets, last minute tickets that have been sold, and it's going to be a very beautiful event. I'm actually
It's gonna be
glad.
great. They all are, by the way.
Yeah,
Like
even
everything
the
we've
VFW
done.
was kind of fun.
Dude, that was so good.
Fun. We had Crip Daddy there. with
Great.
his microphone.
Mexicans.
The whole place was packed. The bar, like they were literally selling $2 beers to $3 beers, whatever they were.
Now,
Who
correct
gets
me if
that?
I'm wrong, Josh.
Like a time travel.
Josh.
Oh, he left. Did he?
No,
He's right here, he's right
he's
here.
in the lobby.
Free beer on Thursday night.
Free everything, I was told.
Pat, I'm not sure when.
Wow.
Magic.
I would imagine soon.
It's like magic.
Free.
Oh yeah, you go. You better go
I don't want
first.
Aaron to get mad at him.
Oh no, Aaron
Like,
Berger
launch the
got
spot
very
and make it-
angry at you.
Why?
The floating head.
Because we charge more for tickets based on
Fetterman's winning, 49-47.
Oh, come on.
49-47.
winning?
Fetterman.
Okay, so there you get it.
It's a baby shot. It's a baby
49-47 Fetterman.
Fetterman.
It's insane.
Okay,
It's a
let's
baby
let's not mix good
Wow,
news with
that's
bad news. So, and I'm fine by the way. I don't need a shot. Don't worry about me.
Oh no, give him
That's
one.
fine. That's fine. You guys enjoy yourselves, and you have bond.
I forget you do
You
them,
bond
I'm sorry.
around me as I talk. That's.
Oh no, we're bonding near you.
I got my best.
We figured you were a light.
I think that's what happens with cuck eggs.
On your
Oh my God.
fingers.
No disrespect. I hope it is a strong child, a masculine
Who's this?
child.
Who? Ashley?
God. Oh no.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, she sure as
Does it
fuck
include
can.
Yeah.
a rape?
Please.
Ashley.
I prefer an off-air hello.
Oh my God, Ashley.
Ashley, thank
Look at her boots.
She's so cute. I'm taking a video.
Adorbs.
Hi, Ashley.
You don't know me, but it was a goddamn pleasure.
You are awesome. My favorite.
Thank you, young lady.
Thank you.
Shush! Let me have this.
Cut my body off.
Ashley, such a blast. Thank you, dear.
Ashley.
You don't really think Gino's
amazing.
favorite, do you?
Squeeze. I love you. Thank you for coming on.
See, if the COVID thing meant
How is Gino the favorite? We're like
Because I didn't offend. I offended her.
if the COVID thing was like taking her boots,
I can be ugly. I can do ugly.
like I would have worn one of her boots on my face.
That's an elephant trunk.
I can look
I was
good
still
in
with
that
today.
Star Wars
Like COVID.
Himself.
This is how Daddy do. Thank you very much.
This is how Daddy do.
Yeah, you can't win. Watch
You
it.
fuck
Watch it. Who wants to get back at their father?
Elections
You
are
do,
unfair
right?
and female attraction is unfair.
Gino. Oh, good move, douchebag. Good move.
Take my side one fucking time.
You know what?
Can you take my
Hey.
side one fucking time?
Hey,
Really, you happy with yourself?
Get the fuck away from this
good, I'm
guy.
not gonna lie to you.
He's a fucking asshole.
Oh no!
As is this fucking guy. As is this fucking girl. As is this. I'm just I'm throwing cock blocks everywhere. Everywhere, Norton. Cock blocks everywhere, Norton.
So only Chrissy. I can only.
No,
Yes.
fuck her too.
Hey.
Not literally.
Chrissy, you need.
Let's
that is
scissor.
adorable.
No, I have some. I'm good. Give Gavin
I
some.
swear.
It's been a pleasure.
Love
Oh my
you,
God.
Ashley.
Can I show you my bank account?
Remember,
Something.
remember we did that? That was so fun.
Ah.
Oh God, that's the only thing I have.
Like what I heard.
Ashley St. Clair, everybody.
That is a pretty girl.
She's so pretty.
Very pretty.
You
I
win.
love her.
Fuck them if they heard
so
it or
smart,
not.
too.
That's,
Did she
like if she
say
if she
stuff?
didn't love
She
you that
said
much.
stuff.
I didn't hear a word.
That was a good
And
sacrifice.
I kill my
she's
wife
great.
on Christmas Eve.
If
in
you don't
front of
love,
my
if that doesn't make you love me, fine.
Holy shit.
He wins. Send on.
Send
Oh,
on.
There you
here
go.
we
We got,
go.
I apologize. I meant no
Gosh.
disrespect.
Here's to Lee Zeldin's fucking unbelievable defeat.
Oh.
When we thought.
What are the numbers at now?
More for her, less for
matter.
him.
What a
That's it.
slaughter.
Oh, that's so gross.
No, it's so good.
I heard he was supposed to, at least it was supposed to be close.
That was a noisy flag.
Blumenthal wins Connecticut.
Oh,
They voted for that lump of
on.
shit.
It's like a lot of wasps.
That fucking lump.
All right.
Say lump of cunt. I love when
Yes, it's closer. Look how
Lump of-
closer.
What?
Look
What?
how
Wait,
it's
wait,
closer.
wait,
It's
where?
closer.
Let me see.
It's closer now.
Zeld. No, it's not. That's
Yes,
a
it is.
blowout.
No, it's
it
closer.
was a blowout.
It's 60-30. Now it's 50-40.
It doesn't matter. It's
How
still
is
a
that
blowout.
No,
It's
there.
still a blowout.
I don't
Now
know.
you just
I have
wanna
hope.
win.
I have hope.
Prediction.
Have
You're
to
letting
vote
New
to
York
win.
State
I'm
die.
so
Yeah.
pissed.
I want to
Don't
be
lose
wrong.
hope.
Pissed.
Don't
It's
lose
48% reporting.
It's 48%.
I got
That's less than half.
South Kakalaki.
Say I know.
That's where I am,
I-9.
motherfuckers.
I-9.
That's where I am. I-9.
I-9.
Looks like Harkel's gonna take
Looks
this.
like Zeldin's
believe it.
going back to the deli.
Wait,
Like,
you're moving to Australia?
yeah.
It means a
Sydney.
lot to him. Come on.
Looks like Harkel's the hammerhead
Heikel.
shack gonna grip up
Sheila
every
beat him
Zildin.
out in the end.
Every one of Zildin's fucking Vitas.
Legend of Zelda.
Fight for Zildin.
Watch this. You know what they think's gonna take their ace? Popeye. They think Popeye.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
There, see what he does? I
I
should. By the way, Gino, I should beat you with a truncheon.
Damn,
I should
Kumi
beat you with
and,
a truncheon.
Chris are getting goofy.
Oh my gosh, where's Lee Zeldskin? Oh,
Me. I'm sorry, Marshall. Larithea, it's on me.
looks like Hoaxgulls
lost
is
your
gonna
voice.
take skit. Oh my gosh,
This is on you.
unbelievable.
I brought it up. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Why did that cunt Gwinsk? Unbelievable. Oh my gosh.
I shouldn't have said. But you,
how did it happen?
If I can interrupt you, Bubba.
Why?
We're doing the content house. He does it for an hour. We're done. He's like, I gotta stop. We stop, and then Mayor picks up the phone. She's like, hey, we got one request on the thing. Does anyone do a Popeye impersonation?
Hoaxco doesn't arrest the Nigskers.
Does anyone there impersonate
the Nigskies? It's on YouTube, so I could say Nigskies. They don't arrest them.
I wouldn't understand
Popsky.
if E.T. wins.
You found a way to break him. That's funny. I like you unearthed it.
So, I wouldn't be surprised if Garfield wins.
Lasagna.
Didn't talk to it. Oh no, he was.
Mondays.
You hate Mondays and you love lasagna.
Look. You are showing how much younger you are than me. You got to do like.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ronald Reagan wins.
I was surprised if MASH.
Mommy, I believe we need
Here we go.
to make sure, that the taxes aren't that high.
I wouldn't be surprised if Howard Stern wins.
Chrissy's fat pig. You got some nice oinkers, though.
I had
Milkers.
COVID. I was in my basement for 2 years.
not leaving my
okay,
house.
Robin. Hoo, the Hamptons.
Ooh, the Hamptons. Have you ever done an Opie? Brother man.
Yeah, here it is.
This cunt won't even look at me right now, by the way.
Look at he's doing Opie.
When I heard that they made texts where you can edit them after you send them.
No.
So you could go like, oh fuck, I sent a
And
text.
you can go into the text that's on someone
When I
else's
sent
phone.
that text to Opie that said, the cunt won't even look at me. And it went to Opie. And I'm sitting there going, and all you think is I went like, and then I go, maybe it won't go through. And I see, he's right there where you are. And I see his phone go, that's me. That's me.
Oh my God.
And he goes, what is this? And I'm like, hamna. Ed Norton. I tried to lie. I said I was sending something to my chick. But it went to Jimmy.
Tough sell. I was randomly talking about chicks during a radio show with an asshole who won't even look at me.
Yeah, you're not.
I know.
You're not landing that.
It all worked out in the end.
Yeah, we're here now.
Compound Media, Proud Boys, everything happened.
January 6th.
January 6th, everything happened
puddle.
because of that moment.
I believe I said to E-Rock today, you think there's a damn like, I just wish Anthony had done it on a Tuesday.
Oh!
Twitter couldn't go nuts all weekend and I wouldn't have a job.
I said something to E-Rock too. I said, stop eating that. Pussies, yeah.
This sounds like fat shaming, and
Oh!
I am for
Oh,
it.
shit. Josh Denny.
You look so
Josh Denny said it sounds like fat shaming.
Talking green screen.
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought we were on the same team.
The guy was nothing but a head. What did he eat?
I know. Oh, he's ahead.
He's over there now.
You're ahead. All right, what are we looking at? If we look at Lee Zeldin
Lee
now,
Zeldin.
is it closer than it was?
Done.
Oh my
Is anyone else sitting here
We are
watching the bottom line? All right,
dude.
watch
We're
this. Two
done.
reds
Look
in a
at
row.
this.
Two
Okay,
reds.
all right, it's closer.
It's done. We're
Reds in a row.
done. That is, by the way, that's a blowout.
Yeah.
Is it possible we wake up tomorrow just like with Trump and we
That's
realize we were
49%.
wrong and everything is awesome?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's
What
only
is that?
50%.
Yeah, 50%, and the other 50% will be just
What
like
are they
that.
saying on Can someone put on
Maybe
a
not. Maybe it's
We're
all
fucked.
early votes.
What are
It's
they
a blowout for Hochul.
God damn
A
it.
blowout.
I must
Let's
Why?
be real.
Why?
saying on the real TV
Why is it a
right now? Are
blowout?
they
On the real TV.
On the real TV.
What are you saying?
Are you a child?
Real TV.
What are they saying on the real TV?
You know what I mean.
You are a child.
you are. Nuh-uh.
No.
Homo says what?
These are my underwear. This is my niece.
I don't know, can't you? I'm saying, are they at least, like, I would think they're gloating if they're blue. This is my...
Loading?
That's my niece and nephew.
Crazy name for the
Put that
N-word.
cigar out. He's in a fucking hospital room smoking a cigar. Put that cigar out. No, Lee, you
I
let
don't
him...
even care about the hospital. when he was over the pool table.
Oh, yeah.
With a cigar, a classic pool table, and you're like, wouldn't you yell at someone that had a cigar over your fucking classic pool table?
I wouldn't.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Columbo was a fucking asshole.
Do you have a classic pool table?
I will. In South Kakalaki, motherfucker. Not New
classic
York. I
pool
can't
table.
afford it with the taxes.
I had a
Halloween
Halloween
yard so I could park my
I had a Halloween party during Halloween.
I would hope
I
so.
invited you guys.
I was invited, but
No way.
I got invited.
I
You did
didn't
not
get
invite me.
invited.
He did
I
so.
didn't get invited.
What did you do? Send a little fucking fortune cookie paper?
It's called a text. The only
I didn't get invited.
I never saw that text.
I got
Okay, well,
I swear to
I didn't
you.
get invited.
I would have been there.
What do you want to
I would have
No,
been.
we were at the
Lace
content
envelope.
house.
Oh yeah, you were doing the Orlando.
I
thing.
texted you that. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're taking a picture.
So I thought of writing on my pool table, no drinks on the pool table, but that seems tacky. We're all 50
It
years
seems
old.
kind of like aggressive when you
that's
should
like,
trust
make
me.
sure you flush the toilet.
Yeah, that's
and
what
like
kids
lock
have
the
to do.
doors. Like I shouldn't have to write
At your
no
parents'
drinks.
house.
And the second the party started, I was seeing
shut
a
the
lot of
fuck
this on the pool table. Like, yeah, so we're gonna be there. Always women. No offense. This. Water bottles, I'm just like, all right, well,
Gino, for you, it would be if they put it on the
huh?
dashboard
Jameson.
or on the seat.
and then what?
My passenger seat.
I'm assuming.
Son of a bitch.
No
live in
drinks
your
on the
car.
passenger dash.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't put on my gear shift panel.
The
I
back
let
seat
you
is
park.
the
I
car.
get
on
it.
the fucking
Right,
pool table. That's
right.
fucking.
Like,
That's where the
Everybody should know
cheese
that.
is.
That's where the cops.
Shit.
Why was that?
What a strange pronunciation.
But that was all right. I'm done.
Have you ever had sex in
Yes.
the back
No.
seat of your car? Oh my God! Dad, you get that what she said?
Pretty good.
Did you hear what she said?
I heard it. I heard it.
She
Chip.
said,
How long did it
She's
take?
implying you never had sex.
I heard it, Chris.
Did you hear what I said, T? I said,
I heard it, Chris.
dude, that's hilarious.
I know.
In your car.
I've never had sex in this car. No.
In a car.
I've had sex in a
What's
car.
this car? We have a car.
My Chevy Sonic. I've owned it. Did I still live in
You
it?
said lived.
Are you?
You
have a
did.
Sonic,
You said
a Chevy
lived.
Sonic that you pay for in a parking garage?
I have a Chevy
When
Sonic.
Keanu said that,
Do you get your mail sent to your car?
Where do you get your money from?
live him
Watch your-
Live
in
Carrum.
Carrum.
You got-
Live him in Carrum.
Just a brief reminder, you can see all 5 of these people Thursday in Meadowlands, New Jersey.
Right now.
Right now,
stop
it's parked on
bragging.
104th and First.
It's parked like you do.
Do you have a mailbox in
It
front
was
of it?
fucking election day. I didn't have to move it for street cleaning. What do you mean?
That's good.
Thanks, buddy. Means a lot.
Opie knows that.
I
too.
don't want you on my side, Cheswick.
Do you know a guy named Tommy called me at the bar, Sullivan's, today?
Really?
No.
And
Stop
they go,
it.
Anthony, you have a call, Tommy? And I'm like, it's a dumb fan that just knows I'm
I
here.
don't want that call.
That's
And-
great. You
and
got
they
it.
all started
You
laughing.
got to take that
And then
call.
he's like, no, the what's his name? The owner.
I know his name, and he was in the Ranger.
He's like, he goes, no, he's in the bathroom. He's got diarrhea. It was fucking hilarious. But it's gotten worse than people just giving me gifts and coming up and talking.
should take
They're
a
now
call.
making phone calls.
Take a call every now
I'm
and then.
not
Wow.
taking calls.
Every now and then, not all.
be a
Too
thing.
personal.
Not all of them.
You need your time to.
But am I wrong to say?
If it's a chick,
Here's the thing. Am I wrong to say this? Have them call.
if it's Lindsay,
Every 1 out of 10, you take a call. It'll be fun for them.
it must be like hard that
It's a nightmare, but go
like
on.
friends never call you.
Yeah,
So
but-
you would take a call at a bar from a random person because it's like, hi. Oh, I got a phone call.
I think Stuttering John would do that.
I give
shit.
my number.
Stut Joe would do that.
I give my number out on the air. 64636.
Zero.
No, stop it, Gino.
Your number is
Stop it.
zero.
Your number is
Zero.
number is whatever your blood alcohol.
You're
level
jealous.
is.
I can't wait to. I'm
Am I
calling.
jealous?
Here's what I'm doing from now on. At the end of my show, I'm calling here. I'm calling from my show to the bar. Is Anthony there? Tell him it's important.
If you say Gino, I'll take the call.
All right.
I'll do it every time.
Well, Wednesday's done. Let's see what we got to
Take
do
the call,
on
I'll
Thursday.
Receiver. Right in
Click.
the ice. I don't even. No,
promise?
I will. I'll take.
I'll be
that
right
call.
back. Promise.
You do that.
Well, let me juggle my rigorous schedule for tomorrow's show.
Oh, rigorous. Oh boy.
I said rigorous.
That was close.
That
I
was
thought you said
almost
something
made-
else.
5 minutes left until the stream ends.
Why?
Wait. Can I ask you something?
Here we go.
And I don't know the technical aspects of this whole thing.
Really?
Why will it end in 5 minutes?
Why?
Is it a contract
Does
we have
E-Rock
with the
wanna go
streaming
home?
company?
No, it's YouTube.
What is this guy doing?
What is it?
It's just
You
YouTube.
dancing from the back?
E-Rock has to set it to start and end. And
Wait, what?
We have to set it to start and end at a certain time.
Who said that?
Just have like
Why wouldn't you just set it till 5 a.m.?
House. Have it keep
Like,
going.
why? Well, hold on.
Winning Ohio guy?
Why wouldn't you just set it to 5 a.m.?
Live stream die?
Because then
5 minutes.
we wouldn't be able to upload it until after 5 a.m.
Who cares?
Who cares if we're live until 5?
E-Rock.
Holy shit. This is the problem with
You're
this.
making me feel better because Garrett does that to me 5 times a show. I'll ask a question and he'll just laugh at me. I'll be like,
No, I don't.
just laugh all he says.
I have no problem. You cannot.
No, he's the best at what he does.
People have to understand this. Garrett could come over my house,
Okay.
snap my cat's necks,
Oh no.
and I would be like, Garrett, and he'd go, I had to snap your cat.
I'm right there with
I'd be
you.
like, it's cool.
I called
Like,
Garrett the moral
There's
compass.
nothing he could do.
I called him the moral compass of compound media
Yes,
today.
there's nothing he could do that upsets me.
But he laughs at
Except
you.
tell me that I have to end this show because
5 minutes.
some fucking AI shit
needed the money.
Oh!
I don't think that's it.
It's probably for our best.
No, come on.
Because
Let's get Debbie back.
Exactly following
Debbie?
you.
I think there's an election.
I have a question. Do you guys think Debbie sucks
what I'm
cock out of the side of her mouth the way that she talks?
continue the show by ourselves at the bar.
I'll tell you the real
Where
problem.
no one else hears
I've
it.
gotta cancel
But
all
the
my late
show
spots.
continues. You got to cancel all your.
I have
I got a
nothing.
real problem with the cemetery.
Oh, where are you? LOL. Isn't it great a comedy club called Laughing Out Loud?
Yeah, and they're not.
You play there, don't you?
not.
You do.
I play there.
Like I nailed it.
only play there.
A guy says, "Hey, let's go get some drinks," and you're like, "I got shit to do. I gotta go home." He goes, "You're nothing. You're nothing.
I am I'm that guy.
You have nothing.
I am Homer Simpson. Homer would fold at the drop of a hat, wouldn't you? Yes, I would, Dad. That's
Hold on. Chrissy's going to tell us where she's going to
This
be.
Thursday,
While
I'll be
stroke
I'll be at the Meadowlands.
I'm terrified.
With these fine people
Us?
at the desk right here. Yeah.
Us?
Find people where?
Go to tinyurl hashtag Josh Denny. I don't know where to get the
Nope,
tickets.
that's not it. It's tinyurl.com/censored live.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Pierre-
Losing Georgia, thank God.
Oh my God, thank God. Kemp has won. Nick DiPaolo. Yay, Nick DiPaolo.
The
This
woman
fucking
has
lump of shit.
woman has a picture circulating of her in front of, I'll say it, people, or as I call them, white children, wearing masks while she sits there proudly sitting, and I'll say it properly.
Look at the sign.
Oh, I'll say it right.
Live on YouTube.
Look at the sign.
Use YouTube rules.
sitting-
Read Super Chat.
We haven't read any super chats.
She's sitting.
Super Chat.
Super chats.
She's sitting Indian style, which, as Rich Voss says,
In the gutter. I love
Anyway,
that.
and
Fucking
November 17th, I'm headlining the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, so come out to that
Head.
as well.
Are you getting divorced?
No.
No, oh my God.
No. I'm not
I
even
love
married
Chrissy
yet.
Mayer. Where are the super chats? Are there super chats?
chats?
right.
We surely have gotten super chats, Drew, right?
Because
You
we
said
ignored
don't-
we
Are you
ignored
not-
every
are
we
you
ignored
looking after the stream?
We ignored everyone all night long.
Way to go.
No one's
Where are the super chats?
He'll say it.
Where are the super chats?
Super
We
chat.
need
Super chats!
Super chat.
Where are the super chats?
I will be on cozy.tv tonight playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I will enjoy your super chat.
ready for this? I'm on morning tomorrow.
Thank
To open our programming with Bill, Joanne, and my girlfriend Keanu on with
No way.
Keanu.
Wednesdays. Yes, I am.
Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
Keanu is so sweet.
She's so good for
So
you.
pretty.
So
I
amazing.
love you
I
guys
can't
together.
even.
In the Matrix.
Yes.
Great in the Matrix. She's
She
named
was
after
great in the Matrix.
Keanu Reeves. Honest to God,
You don't even understand.
I don't deserve that.
You guys are so
You
good together.
I don't.
No.
Like, she treats you really well,
She thinks
which
I'm
no
great.
human should.
I treat her really
You're
nicely.
terrible. You're a terrible person.
I am, but she's good to me. I am.
If Gino ruins it, can we-
Oh, Kiansku.
break his
It's
legs.
Kiansku, And
Tuscan.
Every all we said this. I have dated many women. They've all been mistreated by dudes.
Women.
She's been mistreated by dudes. Women and
stop your savior bullshit.
All right.
Yeah. We all have been through it. We all think we're gonna save women.
I can fix
Shut
that.
up.
I can fix
Oh, sorry, man.
Wait
It
till you
sucks.
reach my age. Where
You
you
should
go?
make money going to the house.
I was saving her.
Year and a half.
Yeah, that's what every.
Oh, of course.
Wait, you thought you were saving
I'm not
girls?
start dating a stripper.
The
you
greatest
get her
thing
home,
for
and then you're
Jews-
like,
Yes.
you're actually a retard.
Yeah, you suck. That's why you fucking don't have a boyfriend.
Here we go.
When you fucking save girls.
I'm not saving
You
anyone.
are. No, she's saving you.
I know.
You're the
guys-
piece of
Don't
shit.
you guys know every time a woman limps away from a rape, she's like, "Quick, get
I'll
me a
leave it
dude
up.
in a headband."
There is a thing where at a certain point in your life you feel like it's a Jesus complex, dude. It's a Jesus
No,
complex.
I'm not that guy.
And you go, oh, this girl's so fucked up, and so
She's not fucked up.
And by
I'm
the way,
fucked up.
never happens with fat girl.
No,
You
never.
never go, oh, I could save this fat, ugly girl. It's always a fucking beautiful girl.
Hot,
It's a beautiful
skinny
girl. You go,
Get her
I
in
could
shape.
Save her.
Get her reading books.
Ugh.
You'll be like, you'll be like Fat Pygmalion.
She's so beautiful,
I got
and
that.
I could save her
Pygmalion,
as
but
long
a
as she's
fat
not
pig.
fat and ugly.
I'm not saying that. What, John?
Do you girls?
I'm starting to think my girlfriend is trying to save me.
We will always try to save like a hot, tattooed,
Yes,
like
thank
an
you.
attractive guy.
It's
Where no
all
one's
based
trying
on-
to save a fat guy.
Yes.
Sorry, Josh.
I remember
But
when
it's like-
Chrissy, when we
Can't be
That is-
saved
that is
now.
brutal.
Now I
That
can't
was
be
brutal.
saved.
when
Like what
Chrissy
you're
and I first
saying.
met, I could tell she was totally trying to save me.
Save
I was not trying to save you.
I'm like,
That's not good. That means you're an
stop trying
ugly
to
guy.
Save, like super hot dudes with tattoos.
The important thing is no one South Dakota.
God.
No one South
Gino.
Dakota.
I have
I'm just saying.
one
I'm just
tattoo.
No.
And again,
By the way, I got to tell you something.
Here we go.
No.
Is this
You
even
are
being recorded?
I know.
Way out
Did
of
we
your
get cut
league.
off?
I'll kick
Oh, are we still going?
We're about to go live now.
Yay!
So none of this is recorded.
Wow.
think
None
that
of
was
this?
It was
Waste
recorded,
gold.
but it was recorded. It just wasn't broadcast,
recorded?
right?
All right, so Hochul's at 59, Zeldin's at 40. What?
So that's a loss.
Done.
election.
It's
That's
a loss. They're done. They're done.
lost.
We're
Maybe
done.
not. Maybe
It's Hochul.
Maybe not, but
It's Hochul.
look at this.
Get
Look
your
at this.
guns.
Nice
Get your
throw.
guns.
Good throw.
Gather up your guns and go to another
Look
fucking
at this
state.
shit, Vermont. Who cares about Vermont?
Sorry, I'm sorry,
Cares about
Marshall.
Vermont.
This is the map I hate.
Is it okay?
It's all red, and
Why is
yet
it black?
Fuck.
Wow.
This is why we hate elections. Look at this. It's all red, and yet fucking blue is up by.
There it is.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
The cities and the
And they got.
and the and
I'm gonna do it again. Because they've got a bigger with a capital Igger
I
contingent.
can't say you can't say hard R on bigger.
I didn't.
Ma bigger.
Strained. I have an award in my apartment.
You do. You earned that award.
I am so disgusted.
I get most restrained every year, and Drew gets most creepy. It's written in as long as we don't fucking rape someone or say the N word, and we get the award. That's
Well,
and
you're
me
not
and Drew
capable
know
of
it.
that.
Me and Drew accept it, and we play along.
No
we
damn
get it.
well.
Yeah.
You,
Drew,
you
am I
say the
wrong?
N-word
We
and you
know
rape.
what we need.
Wait
to
a minute,
do,
we
and
got to
it's
do
very simple.
both of those things? What are we
Yes.
What I gotta
not
say
live?
to wrap this up. Let's wrap it up.
Where are we going?
We're going across the street.
Oh, wait, let me check.
I
on
gotta
my
say
schedule.
something.
Done.
I am so disappointed in the state of New York because you had a chance.
Yeah.
You had a chance.
This woman
Lee
never got
Zeldin
voted
just
in
pulled
before.
ahead.
Pull this out. What?
Lee Zeldin just pulled ahead.
Stop
Come
it.
on, Drew.
Yeah, pull the head.
Come on.
What do you pull the head of my dick into your mouth?
That's a mean joke.
That's the pull ahead.
You guys are
My show,
mean.
they'd show look
There's
and it'd be
no way. We tried. This was the last real
I think
hope
he's
for
gonna
New
win.
York.
Zeldin's
so
gonna win.
Democracy was on the line.
Done. It's terrible.
He's winning tonight.
There's too many piece of shit liberals in New York that don't give a fuck about crime. They go abortion, climate change.
Yeah.
It's look at this. Look, no, that's a blowout. That is a landslide victory for Hochul.
No,
Right
not
there.
at 64%.
It's a landslide. It is. Let's be real.
I will say this. It slid to fucking 11%.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
Doesn't matter.
This sucks.
She's winning,
This sucks.
and it's because New Yorkers are fucking douchebags, and they just love crime.
ones are
They
left.
love whatever it is. And I tell you, there's a certain community that doesn't even give a fuck that they're killing each other.
I can't figure out who you mean.
Yeah, I can't
Albino.
neither.
What is the end game here?
What's the end game here?
End game.
They just want them to kill themselves
They do.
over and over again.
Yeah.
They want